All right, everybody. I would like to thank you all for showing up for episode 52 of Drake's Salvation. There's the one. I am your host, Jeebus the Dingus, and I will be exploiting all of my friends in, a council meeting, which should be a lot of fun. So, let's get right into it. Last time, the party made it back to the bar in Nogurt Cause, but not before taking their new friend as the Drow matron and sending a whole bunch of goblinoids over to Ravencliff. With one of those goblins being our new friend Sean. The party then went to the Temple of Moradin and discussed things with Opius about what had transpired in the mines and the temple. With more discussion back at the bar, the party finally decided to lay down to get a good night's rest. Sean, in the depths of the mines, you were chosen to be the liaison for the group of goblins, bugbears, and hobgoblins that were currently misplaced. Because you were the most eloquent of the rest, you were sent ahead first. For you, after being pushed through a portal, there it is, fucking go. There it is.
Wait, I was pushed through a portal.
You were pushed through a portal that Callisti drew. And the first thing that happened is that sitting in the study next to the portal is a small white kobold with a very similar hat to Callisti's. And this pile of man. I'm going to need you to roll me a dexterity save.
Oh, God.
Can I get a little bit more of a suspenseful kind of epic music?
Oh. We're right on it.
Telling me you don't like your skull getting caved into more background music? Or music? Jesus.
Sorry, I'm being dumb. I'm trying to find my dude.
It's fine, should be in players.
Found him. Maybe looking for the wrong character name. How do I? Oh, I'm on spells. That's probably why. Do I just click on dexterity?
So right next to that, there's going to be a little box that says saves at the very bottom.
Oh, just click on dex?
Yep.
Right. Did that not work?
A 16. All right. Should have opened his sheet, but I didn't. Yeah. As before you know it, you're standing in a very well-lit room on top of a runic sigil that you probably know is a teleportation circle. Before you could even get your bearings right, a large man dressed completely in full plate with antlers on his helmet rushes in and does his best to grapple the hell out of you. And he does.
No.
So he's got you lifted off the ground, pinned to the wall.
Not again.
Who the fuck are you?
I am the liaison for the goblin people.
Callisti, he's saying big words. And completely out of breath, running in is a small kobold I showed you earlier. How are you so fast? Why is he wearing a pantsuit? You better talk quickly. He tends to interrogate with the flail. Who are you and why are you here?
I'm here to help the goblin people.
Verbal, were you reading a note or did somebody pin a note to your chest, Goblin?
Hopefully.
Farival slowly puts you down, puts his other hand on top of your head, so he's still not letting you move. And he releases the hand that has you by the chest, and a piece of paper that Callisti wrote falls to the ground. Dulcietta walks up, grabs it, starts reading it. You've seen eye rolls before. This one is exaggerated. Even her bird rolls its eyes. Better put him down. It's fine. He's the newest recruit for the Drakettes. Small. And you see her cast a spell. We all might are going to want to move off the teleportation circle. There seems to be a group of people coming. And after a short while, you are treated to tea and some snacks as the rest of the goblinoids are brought through the teleportation circle in a very quick fashion. I'll just move you over here. Right.
Oh, I don't see me. Oh. I'm dumb. Yeah. Definitely in the top. I was definitely in the top left. Okay, I'm less confused now.
Yeah. So this was the portal you were standing on.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
And in Goblin, the kobold is addressing the rest of the goblinoids, telling them that they'll have a place to stay, and if they wish to join the guard, talk to him. If they wish to not do that, talk to her. And they all begin to kind of split off and form their own little groups. And a very large half-orc walks in through the door. So what's all this then?
I
Lord,
feel like I know this person.
Lord Grell, yes, this is... Stop calling me Lord. These are... Well, the Drakettes found some refugees from the Underdark. Oh, cool, more friends. Who watched the fight? Everybody looks incredibly nervous.
My trumpet looks at me like, we could take him.
We can take him. Hey, let's do this. Right,
I'm slightly afraid.
you with the really tight pants.
E?
Yeah, you. Who is you?
I am Sean.
Right. So they say that you met the fuck are they calling themselves now? The Drakettes. That's a stupid fucking name.
My trumpet, that is a stupid fucking name.
Right. So how's everything going over there? At the dwarf house.
Is that something I should know?
No.
Okay, I have no idea.
Right. A man after my own heart. I like him. I was about to send him back. It will take me just a couple of minutes. Right, you get this sorted. I'm gonna go drink at that new bar that's down there. So, Grell, you're not supposed to... Fine, whatever. Right. Hey, Toy Pets, you wanna come with me?
Yeah.
Right, whatever you is done, we're gonna be at the Copper Cup or whatever it's called. And he takes you over to a relatively new bar. If I could find the sheet for it.
How big is Grell? Am I saying that right?
Yep. Grell is about 6'10", and I don't think you can see an ounce of body fat on him.
All right, so he is like literally over twice my height. Okay.
Yeah, this man is literally the picturesque barbarian, but people around here keep referring to him as some sort of lord. Which he keeps telling people to not. Where the fuck is the silver pint?
When you lose our bar that we poured our money
There it
into.
is. Well, so the image for the silver pint is just like a brown piece of paper because that's the first layer of the map.
Oh my god, there's Jeff! Also, why is Rowan there?
Because I didn't delete everybody.
I see that I'm still on top of the table.
I love how there. I love how there's 2 Balthazars because that makes way too much fucking sense.
He is everywhere.
Yes, and there's like 3 Jeff. I don't.
Delete the other Jeffs besides the one of the main entry, please.
Wait,
Yeah, I got
Jeebus,
it.
was our little adventure in that half cave cannon?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think that's the only one. Rowan and Jackal, or Callistia and Jackal might have to delete their tokens at the bottom, and I have to delete mine.
Oh, they're not going upstairs. They're just going to be in the bar.
I figured, but I'm still just deleting them for posterity.
So you were first greeted by the door guard. He takes a cigar out of his mouth. Hey, it's a bit early for drinking, but Lord Grell, you here? Stop calling me Lord. Sure. And he holds open the door and lets you both inside.
My trumpet, glad to see Robin Williams is still here.
Always. They only paid for one guard.
He was the only guard we needed because he said he would cut people's kneecaps, to be fair.
He's a halfling. He is about your height.
Ah,
The
we
Grell,
see eye to eye.
literally. Pushes in the door. Jeff, Aaron is Aaron's, right. Ah, he's here. Good, good. Did you find a pants yet? No!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Ah! Hello! Yours must be new. You smell like the underdog. And blueberries.
I get that compliment a lot.
Good, good. Oh, but first, you're not supposed to be here yet. And he snaps his fingers, and you just see darkness for a second. Krell looks at him like, what the hell? I was going to have a drink with him first. Oh, just don't worry. He'll be back, I think. Maybe.
I hate how that works so well for fucking Balthazar. Ah yes, goodbye!
Oh, not this one. It's the one next to it, because it's upstairs. Let's see. 1, 2... Elric, roll a deck save.
God damn it. That's not an advantage. Wow! An
Okay.
18 though.
With your prehensile knowledge of magical bullshit, you see a portal open, and a tiny green figure is thrown out from it, and he's heading in your direction.
Elric will just fucking catch him in his head. No, not today. And he'll carefully put him down afterward. Next to the bed.
Thank you.
No problem. Wait, what the fuck? Like, Alric caught him just out of reaction,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's like, wait. You know, I'm not even going to ask at this point.
I sniff my clothes. I do smell like blueberries.
That's
Oh my
actually new.
fucking... Oh god, please don't tell me you talked to a crazy wizard.
How crazy.
Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, he's about 100.
Yeah, that guy. Talk to him.
You know, I...
He's very nice.
Nice, yes. Bit...
Yes.
I
I
won't
don't.
even go...
I'm a goblin. I don't get compliments.
I mean, you're doing alright so far. You haven't stolen or mostly stolen or murdered anyone.
It.
Tick looks sad.
Tick, you do that for the good of the party. You steal for
So,
justice.
how fast did I fly out this portal?
I'd say about 20 miles an hour.
Because there's definitely still a grenade on my belt.
Thank God. I'm not even gonna deal with that at this point. I'm just like so done with that.
So I look for it. Is it still there?
It's still there.
Okay.
I'm not fucking taking your
I
grenade
give it
off
a
you.
light tap. Still there.
Tink tink.
You know, I am filled with many regrets. That is one of them. I'm going to go get a drink before I go to bed because I feel like I'm probably going to need it before
Where
I get
am
moving
I?
tomorrow. You're in an inn in Novret
How did
House.
I get here?
Magic bullshit. Looks like.
Ah,
That's usually how I explain most of the stuff that just conjures itself out of thin air.
the less I know, the more I understand. That's how this goes for me.
Sure. Like, you just see, like, this very perplexed fucking Goliath, like, alright. But yeah, I guess I'll guess I want to just head to the bar. Is Jaggle still out there, or is he doing something else? Miser.
Jackal's doing something else.
That's fine. Jackal, make sure you at least get some form of sleep before tomorrow and everything. Worst comes to worst.
I mean, is it really important that I have anything to say?
Well, you may have. Let me put it this way. Actually, I'm curious on something because I've been meaning to ask you this. And don't take this the wrong way, but
Arms crossed a little bit, leaning on to the wall. Okay.
were you were you ever conscripted by the Burnt Coalition?
Almost.
So you don't
Does
have
that
the
count?
brand then.
No.
Okay. I'm working on a theory right now, so that kind of does seem to go with the theory that I'm crafting at the moment.
Yeah, I lived under the Blue Bitches territory, but then once the Red Tyrant decided to muscle in, I skedaddled.
Okay. Does the blue conscript at all, or is she a lot more hands-off, so to speak?
I paused for thinking about it. Don't know about that part. All I know is that if you break her rules, which, again, very flexible for those who are really high in power, but see all of us who are literally the labor force, manual, grunt works, the bottom people.
Yeah.
Either you go to prison or you go to the pits and you fight for your freedom.
Well, well, whatever
And
you're
besides,
going.
hmm?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hmm?
Go ahead. You can go first.
And besides, the law keepers were all asses. Case in point, the governor that I used to live under. Hefty taxes, rules, and, well, the moment we break a certain rule of his, he goes crying to anyone that's has the ear or some sort of hold or, well, not hold, but any connections to the blue bitch and can easily just throw us into jail without giving us a fair trial.
Nothing new to me.
Yeah, oddly enough, I find more relatable things with a goblin than I do with my fellow South people. Well, actually,
That is a
I'm not
first.
wrong.
Well, at the very least, as much as you may not think you have some value tomorrow, it may help to give a different introspective.
Sorry about that. I just find it very funny, that's all. But alright, I'll see what I can steer up, I guess.
Alright, I'm going to go get a drink. I have something else to take care of really quickly. Hopefully they have paper downstairs.
Kind of
Considering
drink.
how much. Very heavy alcohol.
And I go with you.
You can. Sure, why not?
All right.
Probably do owe you for, punching you.
All
Also,
right.
I
please-
hop on your shoulder.
Oh god, please keep that grenade away from my back.
Wait, I forget. How tall are you?
I am also like the same. I think Elric's like
He's about the
6'11".
same height as Grell. Maybe, yeah, just a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit
no,
so,
taller.
that-
so I definitely have to like look a good amount up to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am 7'1".
Okay.
Sorry, I'm actually a little bit bigger
He's
than Grill.
literally taller than Grail. Okay.
He's also
I'm
built
just
kind of
leaving
like
it
Grill
there to
too, which is
happen.
funny.
He's just gray Grell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Assume you
Except
two are
with-
good friends.
No.
Well,
Oh,
kind of. We had a drinking competition and I almost won. Even
that was
though
probably
it was
hilarious.
It was actually. That
like
was like our
session
fifth session.
3.
Yeah.
Is Growl your old character, Jeebus?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
I was
like-
wondering if that name sounds familiar.
He's like Jeebus's OG.
All right. So,
pretty sure.
for you, Rick, if you go to the players where the PCs is in the list where you open up your sheet, if you click and drag, you can drag your character onto the map.
I'm here.
Hey.
This looks like a stool.
Alec, you better have a very good explanation.
Someone we had saved from the temple. Trust me, which I know that's very hard to say for me. He'll be fine. Just don't, points at the grenade. Mess with that.
I kind of, as he points, I kind of like show it off with my hands, like pointing at it, like Wheel of Fortune style, putting my arm under it.
No, Sean. Let's please not try to kill ourselves today. I owe this place a lot of money, and I don't want to owe them more.
Do I have money? I don't even know if I have money.
You really
Probably
don't.
should, because we.
Poor.
Did you have some in your hat because you stole some diamonds?
I have a whole ass diamond in my hat, but I don't know how much gold I have.
I don't remember how much the diamond was worth.
Definitely should figure that out. I have 2 gold. Oh, this 60 plat I have, Jeebus, probably doesn't exist yet, right?
That's 60 plat you have. That's
Okay,
it,
so I
yeah,
have.
that was what you were able to squirrel away. That they didn't get to take from you.
Okay,
So you pretty much have 600 gold.
gotcha.
You
I'm
know what?
typing this.
It's too late for this.
One question before you head out. Do you have a piece of paper? I need to write something really quickly.
I mean, I'm not leaving you two alone in my bar. I'm just saying it's too late to deal with the bullshit. So I'm going to put
Oh,
two
I
drinks in front of you. And here's some paper.
Can I get one of those rainbowy color changing drinks?
No, it's brown.
Ew.
You're only going to get the Dorvish mead here, sadly.
I pick it up by the rim and like shake it in front of my face a little bit. Is it viscous?
It's a little thick.
Ew. How did I know? Kind of just shake it around and like scrunch my face, watching its viscosity move in the cup. Fuck it. How big is this cup?
It's about the size of your torso.
Oh, okay. I'll chug like half of it.
Oh, you're gonna need a con save for that, my friend.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, well.
Does my auto 10 thing proc for that, or is that only wisdom? Or charisma, I mean.
The biggest problem is that nothing stops a natural one, my friend.
Oh! Okay, it's a 1.
No, the only it does for like the 10 things, but that's only for like charisma based deception and stuff.
No.
Weird.
No.
Doesn't want me to have fun.
Auto 1, L. How big
It's-
is this L, Jubis?
The big of his the L is that you puke all over Elric.
Oh no.
God damn it.
I was disgusting. What was this?
That is the bar mat.
Trumpet whispers. Dumbass.
Here, take an ale, wash it down. This one actually looks like it's an actual drink.
I'm very precautious when just putting this on. I sniff it first. Do the same thing, lift it by the brim, and check its viscosity.
It's very liquidy. I mean,
It's-
it smells like very, very dense beer.
I do the same thing. I scrunch my face and give it a sniff.
Elric's gonna wipe off the puke and is the crazy mail lady around? I need to send out the letter real quick.
Roll me a d10.
Oh no. Oh no.
So much shit to scroll through. There it is. There she is. Sean, the second the word mail left his house, you hear the door kicked in.
I turn around towards the direction of the noise.
Did you say mail?
I fucking every time.
Confused.
Every fucking time that fucking face.
Again,
So good.
I heard you had mail.
Yes. And he'll kind of like fold up the letter. Just send this to OPS. I'm just curious on something. Before tomorrow's meeting, and I don't think I had enough time to walk over.
Got it.
Do you have a fetish for? And she's gone.
I think she has a
I asked her if
fetish.
she had a fetish for letters.
She has a fetish for paper cuts, probably.
Jackal, what are you doing as you see that?
Understandable.
what I was saying before was that the token is there just to have a view, but Jackal didn't stay long. He basically made his way out of the bar quietly.
Oh, I didn't think I had dynamic lighting on for this map, do I?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Oh, my bad, everybody else.
No worries, no worries. That's why I mentioned earlier. I'm just gonna have the token there for people to see.
I just turned
That's
it
all.
off.
Okay.
It's one of the it's one of the Roll20 pre-made maps, so
I could see.
No,
I don't
no
know where.
I think it's like grayed out as like certain areas.
maybe.
Well, I could see most of it, like except for the exterior. So I don't know. Maybe do we have a Torchy McTorchface in? Is that what's going on?
Maybe.
No, maybe it's because I controlled Elric once. That's why. Never mind.
Oh, that's probably why.
Wait, you controlled Elric? Why?
You were gone.
What was that?
I don't know, a while ago. I think
Oh
during the
wait, no, no,
Centaur
no, that
arc.
was when I was on. Yeah, that was when I was on vacation. That
Yeah.
was like the vampire arc. Okay, yeah. God, that was forever ago. Well, sunshine, are you at least feeling a little bit better?
No, actually. I haven't taken a drink of this thing. How big is this cup?
Same size.
Okay,
They
half of it.
probably only have one size.
You're chugging half of it again.
You're chugging half of it again? I'm not going to
Yes.
make you roll another con save, but it hits you pretty quickly. Because you
Ah.
realized you haven't had a full meal in about 3 days.
Sounds about right. It sounds very goblin of me. Okay, I start rocking in my seat, humming a tune.
Dear God.
Elric, you hear
I just-
slight trumpet playing to the beat of the tune.
My trumpet is getting the harmony, but no one's playing it.
Was I
It's very
this
weird.
bad? Was I this bad when I was drunk?
Yes.
Well, thank God I'm not. You know, it's a weird day when I have to be the responsible adult here. Again.
There's a first for everything.
No, I've been the responsible adult before.
Oh, it's the worst, isn't it? I remember
mean-
when I was. Actually, no. I don't remember ever being responsible.
Welcome to my life. Oh God. Okay, I did what I wanted to do, Jeebus, so I'll let that play out how it does.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll head back upstairs.
Can I play a song before we run upstairs?
Oh, absolutely. You guys are still down at the bar. This will be...
Okay. I do a
let me turn
performance check.
dynamic lighting off for this page as well.
Oh boy.
Is he gonna get mad if I stand up on top of the bar?
You look at the bar, you see that there are knife marks. Down the bar, you see a large dent in the wood. You don't know how that even happens.
I stand up on the bar and I play a song.
I will say this: I have dented the bar many times and have put many tabs into it, so
Interesting.
the one big
Okay.
first time.
Do I do a performance check?
You would, yes.
Okay. Click.
God damn, Bard's doing Bard things.
Bard's
Fucking
doing
7.
bard shit.
Fucking 7. Rolled
I play Careless Whisper but on the trumpet.
Oh my god, no. At that point, just give me fucking that smooth jazz sax, but in trumpet form. Like the fucking meme thing.
Actually, I lied. I'm playing 500 miles again. Like I did last
my
time.
fucking... No. In hindsight, I'm not even going to say it. Just be careful with the alcohol and the thing on your belt. That's all I ask.
I will attempt.
You know, that's better than most, so we're going to take that.
Alright, well, we'll leave that there for now. Rowan, Zephyr, and Callisti, what are you three doing to either rest up or prepare for tomorrow?
So this is still evening.
Yes.
Oh, I thought okay. Alrighty. I mean, I'm gonna sit and prepare some spells for tomorrow. I'm honestly, actually, watching them walk out, I was stirred and not very sleepy, so maybe I'll go get a clean up into Berth or showers or whatever they got.
It's a bath.
But I don't know. I don't have much to do to prepare. I don't know if Callisti is still awake. I might see if she's freaking out about what is it, a proposal?
God, I hope it's not.
Callisti's in the bathroom, and you just hear math coming
You
from the
hear?
bathroom.
Math.
What kind of math?
Disgusting math.
The kind where she's doing logistics and import and like
Math and soap.
She's
are
she's
Goblin's
reading
least
through
two favorite
something
things.
very specific too. I would like to point that out. She is going through the contract for the wards that are here. That weirdly she probably has a contract copy of.
Yeah, Sean, Sean, in your Goblin tribe, math was illegal.
Of
Damn.
course. Numbers are the devil.
Please tell
can
me
there
I'll-
be can there be
Go ahead.
drinks in the bath? Because I feel like I'm there, but with no, like, I'm not helping.
Fucking just watching Callisti
I'm just
suffer
there.
while she's drinking.
I'm there
Felicity-
for moral support.
I can't
She's
believe
got
Ro-
like is using her pen as a dry erase marker on the tiles for the walls.
I can't believe Rowan's just a fucking wino while Callisti's doing hard math.
Well, if you guys do the math, the baths are directly above the bar for a very specific reason, is that there's a dumbwaiter in here to bring drinks to the bath.
Interesting. Oh wait, speaking of math, just in case, just to see if I know I'm doing this right, would this actually be a 23? Since I rolled a 7, but it should be a 10.
No, fuck. The way it works, it's only for, he's a
Wait,
college,
so his performance is a plus 15, right?
That's normal. Yeah.
Oh.
So it should be. Should that be? Should
11?
that not be a 25?
Actually,
Let me check his
hold on,
sheet.
'cause-
Because I thought there was
My
a
performance
thing
says
we just
plus
added.
11. Oh, it's persuasion. Plus 15. Did I click persuasion? Am I being dumb?
No, you
That's performance. Yeah, it's plus 15. Wait, how come I only did plus 10 then?
It did a +3, +10, so, huh. Actually, that's weird.
Yeah.
But plus 3 was from proficiency. No, your proficiency
Yeah.
was 4. Am I
His
being dumb?
performance is a plus
What's-
15, so that should have been a 25. I
Yeah.
thought there was a thing.
Is my
Jack
jack of all
on-
trades on or something? No,
Jack
it's on.
of all trades is on. What is this called? Is this called reliable talent?
It's not
Okay,
reliable
did-
talent. It's if it's the speech one, it only does that for persuasion and deception. It doesn't do it for.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, persuasion deception is
Yeah.
automatic. It's always a 10, unless it's a
Yeah.
1.
It's not performance. It's only those two checks specifically. It's
Got it.
Gotcha. I thought it was like charisma stuff.
No.
Yeah, that definitely sounds right.
But that's still
Alright, good to
don't
know.
understand why.
Yeah, but it still should have
It's
been a
still
25.
wrong.
Oh yeah, the math is off. I don't know
It's
why.
still wrong. Don't know why it's wrong.
It's only off because if you're adding your proficiency, it's only off by 2 for some reason. Because the proficiency plus.
Well,
is-
but my proficiency is also 4, but it did plus 3.
Oh, what the fuck?
That
hell
is
did you-
so wrong. How did we do
Can I-
this?
Can I click on it again to see
Yeah.
if it does it correctly?
Yeah, try it again.
I click on it
That's
again.
that's funny actually.
Okay, did it do it right this time?
Let's see.
Rolled a 12. No.
No.
12
How
plus
did-
3 plus 10. It says
3 plus
15.
10.
Hold on, let me check my athletics to see if it screwed up my thing because of how high my modifier is.
It totally did. What? Roll
No, mine,
20.
mine is fine.
Okay.
No, mine's fine. Mine's fine.
remember-
Wait, how did you get a 15 when you have a 13? You didn't roll. Oh, you did roll a 2. Never mind.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. Shut the fuck up, Jeebus.
Do you remember
What?
the other night when roll 20 was being so weird?
Oh no. Huh. Nope, now that's right. 'cause
Okay.
now-
So all I did was turned off his proficiency and turned it back on again. So
that's fucking stupid. So you turned it on and turned it back off.
I did the first thing you do in tech support: turn it off, turn it back on again.
I was going to say, how very tech support of you.
Well, at least it's fixed now. So
Wait, is it right now? It's
Yeah,
plus 11.
correct.
It's supposed to be 15.
No, it's
no,
That's
the
probably
15 is
why
your-
Jeebus
So
rolled so
so
well.
it's got I rolled a 3. The proficiency was a 4. Your mod is an 11, which makes it a
So, yeah, it's
15 on
right.
the sheet.
Yeah. So yeah, it's correct.
Yeah, so you rolled a
Oh,
10
okay,
plus
that's
4
both.
plus 11.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So yeah, we're all good now. Hopefully. Give it like a day and it'll fucking break next session.
Oh, that was. Thanks, roll 20.
Images. Did you turn it off and on again?
Yeah. All right, so there are 3 of the party taking a bubble bath.
Hades is a dirty boy too.
Hades, yeah, I mean Hades is literally rolling around in the dirt, in the an underground crypt. You don't know what's covering him, but you find a lot of things. You really aren't sure how they got there.
I don't question it anymore. I also don't mind bathing with a dog. It's fine.
He's very well behaved in the bath. Probably because he's actually part plant, but
Bath.
I was gonna say, how does he photosynthesize then?
outside,
He puts both feet and both hands in the air.
We're in a literal. Never mind.
he also
I mean,
can
right now-
eat.
Jeebus, I'm gonna point out that is not information I was privy to.
Do I need to bring up the actual Hades again?
I can see it. That doesn't mean I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I'm new to Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, that's a homebrew thing anyway. 'cause
Oh yeah, that's not a real thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And live
Me
in
too.
plastic.
Good job, team.
All right, so Callisti's doing logistics while Rowan is morally supporting,
Body double.
making sure that Callisti's wine glass has some wine in it at least.
God damn it.
It's like I push more alcohol towards her.
Drink. It'll help you study better.
How do you think I got through college?
Okay, I'm not.
That's
I
how we
didn't
all
need
got
this to
through
get
college.
personal.
Yeah, awkwardly, I imagine Zool's in there too. Every now and then, like,
Fucking
wait,
just
did you do
bubble.
this one right?
Please tell me Zool's in like a fucking rubber ducky just floating on top of it. Like a cow.
No, but he does have a towel wrapped around his head.
God damn it.
That he's incorporeal, so every time they try.
It just keeps falling in the water.
All right, so as the three of you do that, Jackal, any destination, or are you just blowing off some steam?
Oh, nothing particular except honoring my end of the deal with Omega.
Oh, you don't feel like he's gonna be taking over anytime soon. Roll me an Arcana.
Okay, I could just roll that. 14.
You know, when you use your magical abilities, it takes some time to recharge, and what he did recently probably took quite a bit of arcane power.
Oh. That's gonna be a bit bothersome, I guess.
You're not really sure how long, but you're pretty sure he might be dormant for a little while, actually.
Huh. Then I guess I should try to make a contact with Locke then. I'll try to find some place in the lower district. Hopefully out of the ears and prying eyes of others. I'll even just put a little extra measure, just putting a hood over my head.
Alright. Ignore if there's anything on this map. Well, you guys can't see anyway, because it's...
Nope, there's nothing on this map except for
I didn't know we were I didn't know the map was a
Hello,
black
darkness,
dark.
my old
paper.
friend.
Oh god.
I was about to say.
I got flashbang.
Flashbang to the door.
Where did I put my token, I guess?
door.
Or-
you could just... You're probably sitting down on this bench over here.
Yeah, something like that.
Door stock.
Alright, and, I mean, how do you try to contact Locke?
Oh, damn, that's gonna be a good one. Jackal's been having a few flip-flops with his personality as of late. He'll do so in a respectful manner of... Right. Oh... I do apologize for asking Omega's help and the temple thing, but I figure since he had some sort of magical knowledge, I may have to defer to him on that one. I am curious, though, since I did saw that in the Forge Master's place, but was there some sort of connection with the Beast People and the dwarves, or I don't know, any insight that maybe I can say something to them without making them angry?
You sit for a while, listen to the still somewhat busy streets. It kind of seems like Dogret Kaz is one of those cities that really never sleeps, but you found yourself a quiet corner, and the background noise is kind of nice. Almost reminds you of home because you chose a spot closer to the Dirtbeards districts where there's farming and agriculture and just down to earth people.
Hmm.
Kind of not even realizing that. You wait and wait. And just as you're about to give up, a somewhat incorporeal form, just out of the corner of your eye, is sitting next to you. You made a choice. I cannot fault one of the pack for choosing their own ways. But as a guide, taking much power from him always comes with a hefty price. I've seen it many times.
Hmm.
His powers are enticing. He could give much more than I can.
But I suspect you'll take a lot more away then.
He'll take yourself away. Infect you with him. Have you noticed yourself laughing more and not your usual one?
I have been noticing my shift in personality has been getting a bit more chaotic and perhaps sometimes a bit borderline malevolent.
That's just the beginning, young one. For your question, I'd heard in stories past that the pack and the ancient dwarves fought side by side.
I saw a stone carving imageries of it and the Forge Master's place.
It's good to know they still keep us in regard if they do not still see us as brothers.
Yeah, there is that problem coming in tomorrow. The council. I suspect, well, I don't know really, but at least from what I'm seeing, those dwarves are going to be incredibly stubborn and I think they're set in their ways. And I never really dealt with dwarves until I got to Gravencliff, but had you ever dealt with them before? Maybe some insight? I don't know.
The dwarves I dealt with were travelers and not well learned in their ways. And when I was alive, our people were already seen as monsters and infectious beasts.
So asking them to honor their blood ties or oaths of friendship kind of thing isn't going to work with them, is it?
It may with the more learned set, but the ones that don't want us around will be adamant.
Any particular family names that I might have to watch out for?
Not that I know of, young one. I lived in the forests.
Well, that depressing bit out of the way, I guess, since I guess I'll try to help out. You know, I'm still very reluctant to consider them my pact at the moment, since, well, maybe it was Omega's influence, I don't know, but I did almost kill Delric, and also lash out at Callisti. And Jackal kind of bares his teeth a little bit while looking at a wall. Like, yeah, probably not the smartest things, but
Your pack does not have a leader, but I've had similar experiences with Scratch and Sniff.
Scratch and Sniff.
Yes, two lupine versions of us. They were twins, did everything together, got in a lot of trouble together, and caused more headaches for me than, well, anyone else.
Mm.
But with their antics, they did allow me to meet the young Dreadoak.
Wait, you met a Dreadoak. That
Yes, we aided him in sealing off a open pathway to the Feywild.
huh? This must have been ages ago then.
For me, yes. For them, possibly not. The Fae does strange things with time.
Right, and we're also dealing with some. How important were the Dreadoaks again? No offense, Uncle. Oh, ancestor. How do I address you?
Ancestor, or you may simply call me Locke.
Right. I guess I'll go with Locke then, but were the Dreadoaks really that important? I mean, never even heard about them until, I guess, now?
Well, in my time, they were a band of warriors that fought against the monstrosities and chaotic beings from the Feywild. But it seems in recent years they've shifted their path. Let the great forests run wild and seep in the Fey corruption.
Oh, great. I'm starting to see a really scary trend of everybody straying off from the path. And I'm just one of those following along that path.
With time, all conscripted. I'm sorry, all of those who have signed contracts throughout the generations become wary of the actual meaning of their bonding words and wonder if they should still uphold their ancestors' doings. Such
Funny
is
you
the
mentioned that.
situation you're in, is it not?
Yeah, funny you mentioned that. Apparently, I had some uh blood offering, at least from what I think my memories. That's the other thing. Lately, I've been having memories that don't seem to be my own, or the memories seem to be altered. Is that because of what I'm currently at, or because of, well, Jackal kind of taps to his forehead. The whole fact that I'm sharing you and Omega in my head.
Unfortunately, I don't know. There are many paths that each soul leads. They could be your own, they could be one adjacent to you. They
Well, I
could
know what
be
I want.
manufactured as well.
I would at least like to trust my own memory and mind at the very least. Well, at least I know what I want in the end. It's just my freedom. I don't want to be bounded by some forced hand promised or pact that I didn't agree to on. Or at the
He
very least,
puts a paw on your back. That is the pack in your blood. You seek freedom, as we all do. Follow your instincts, Jackal. And if the time is right, you even may meet a past version of myself.
will that be a good or bad thing?
I am, as you know, he kind of pretty much uses the claw to boop you on the nose. We can smell our brethren.
Just making sure.
Now, Jackal, trust your instincts. Trust the Jackal inside. And then do what you feel is right. If you follow my path, I will always welcome you. If you follow his, I will still be beside you. You are a member of the pack.
Thanks. Although I am going to try to make my own path if I can. At least, hopefully while I'm still sane.
Seek freedom. Seek what you believe is right. And as he
Will do.
disappears, you still feel that warm paw through the armor.
So is it really freedom if I choose a commitment of my own, or am I forced to a commitment? I'm gonna have to figure that out myself. And Jackal will start making his way back to the tavern.
Alright. Well, does anybody else have anything they want to do tonight?
Was that this? So did that happen the same time as I was performing?
Yes.
Yes.
So as he walks in, he walks in on the chorus of 500 miles.
Oh my god, please someone murder in my ears.
These two
That
are
was a
fucking
great
loving it.
performance.
Alright, can I trust you to watch this little one? Because I'm going to go to bed. Or at least looks at the bartender whose name I've actually forgotten because it's been a bit.
I don't know. Let's call him Stout.
He's gone through like 20 different days.
I think it's 4 at least. The man with the rotating name.
Jackal.
What a mood.
Jackal is just gonna walk in, see this whole performance going on, give a, I don't know what kind of song that is, but that's great.
I'm going to sleep.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Jackal, as you walk in, you smell the oppressive smell of blueberries.
Oh my god.
Dang. I mean,
I know that
I'm a
face.
little jealous. I'm a little
He
jealous.
smells me.
Well, yeah, I'm a little jealous. I mean, if you had any blueberry pie, you could have shared it with us.
I'm just going upstairs. I'm not dealing with this. As Elric slowly
That's
just
the
walking
problem. I didn't eat anything. As I burp and smell alcohol.
That's the Lexus I know.
Right. Still, not bad, not bad. Kind of reminds you a little bit of home. I'll just put his toilet.
God, I
Yeah,
hope
just
Callisti
go
has the
here.
notes for tomorrow. Because God knows as soon as I get upstairs, I'm going to hear math.
Alric, you don't hear math, you feel math.
Finally, math gone.
There's
You know
like 15 revisions like tacked to your door.
Callisti!
Jackal
Just a second, I'm gonna
come
have the 17th up ready. Wait, did the
Oh
16th
my-
get there? I didn't send
Oh
the 16th. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Alric, you're starting to wonder where the hell she gets all this paper from.
What? Zul, what? Never mind.
Huh?
About how,
I look in my
how
bag.
long has she been at it?
Realize all my sheet music is gone.
How
Oh my
long ago
fucking
was
God.
yesterday?
It's not yesterday yet, thankfully.
7
Jackal's
hours.
Jackal's just gonna ask the bartender if there's any sour drinks left, or
Alright. Okay, what's in all 16 revisions of these papers? Elric's just gonna fucking speed read this.
It's like hardcore logistics, like expansion, mortality rates. You know, only you're
okay.
like 50 different feasible outcomes of how things are gonna go, and any way that could possibly survive this.
Okay. Callisti, can we, like, narrow this down to, like, 2 pages?
No.
In the room is just like 100 pages.
I'm not. Look, I mean this in the nicest way possible. I'm not going to read a fucking leaflet brochure to the council.
I can do it. Maybe. Maybe. Oh boy,
Alright.
I don't know how.
If you want me to start, I have something I wish to lead off with. One thing, though, I need to ask you really quickly. So, tomorrow, I am going to say something you probably won't be able to understand. All I ask is you just keep your eye on the council. I'll try to make sure as well, but I just am looking for a general reaction.
I'm not great. I think that's Zephyr or Rowan's thing. I'm
Are they
I'll
asleep,
try my
Chris?
best.
I mean, the whole party can look out for it. I don't think most of you would be able to understand what I may say, so.
Are you gonna offend one of their mothers?
No. No. If anything, they're going to offend mine. But that's a whole other issue.
Oh.
And personally, am expecting at least 20 jabs at me letting down the colony and all that shit, so it's going to be an actual shit show.
Did the mail woman come yet? Or the messenger?
She came and left for a letter I had to deliver for something, but other than that, no.
I had about 12.
Alright, Alex gonna cup his hand. No! And yell it out the window.
They would have been sent down the dumbwaiter from the bathroom. Some point.
That's fine.
No,
Alex
no,
still
no.
yelling out the window.
Why
Lands it
do
into
I
that.
roll so insane for this woman?
Because she only cares about mail, Jeebus, and she must move the plot.
Are you sending these out, or Callisti, what?
Yeah, these are like contract, like in the contract and stuff, like, and she's gone through and listed like everything that they, basically the Duskhaven family imports from, Norbert Cause, and she's sending out to those merchants that she knows her family's deal with to go. And basically, the letter basically is like this, like kind of half worried but very business-like. Like, we have heard a rumor that Novid Cause is going to be closing its doors. We are curious about how we are going to continue this relationship of our, mutual.
Why is there slamming?
Mail!
Never mind. She's got the whole pile upstairs. Or actually right there as she points at the dumbwaiter.
Don't
no.
climb on the... God damn it.
I don't know what the rate would be, but yeah, Callisti would definitely have put the money down.
I'm pretty sure she just likes getting paid in mail. At this point.
Yell me later!
Put it on our mail tab that we're apparently accruing now. Alright.
I whispered drunkenly. It's definitely a paper cut fetish. Did you see how she grabbed those?
I
Please tell me she
don't
has a bag of
know,
mailing. That's
yeah,
just a bag of holding, but
honestly.
only can store letters.
Jackal just slams
He has
the
a regular
whiskey
courier
towel,
bag.
No, I refuse to.
watches this
With
whole
how much
thing
mail
and-
she probably gets in this town, I refuse to believe she just has a regular courier bag.
There is a guild. She is part of a guild, technically. She's just a little overzealous.
I was gonna say, there's no way that she doesn't handle 90% of the mail, considering how the fucking games went.
Exactly. She did. Sean, you missed it, but there was a games that the party went through that.
Oh my god.
There was the mail. The No Grit Cause courier service had a contestant in. She physically only rolled 20s. While the rest of her group could only roll like 2s and 3s.
Jesus.
And a few nat ones, which was even funnier.
They fell a lot.
It felt bad, but Callisti ended up writing them a very good Yelp review.
No, it's called Whelp.
It's called Scream.
Yeah.
God damn, this is gonna be like another session of us just fucking dunking on names again.
Not really.
Okay, good.
We got important things to talk about
Yeah.
with other people.
Oh, thanks. That makes. There goes my
But-
self-esteem. Nah,
Yeah, the
no,
mail. The letters are very professionally penned, explicitly to like. I mean, I know it's not Callisti's big thing, but it's like on a very business level of like, I kind of want to scare these people a little bit about how much we spend to them,
Right.
and buy. And of course, how to return letters and stuff, that she is in town, so. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, is there anything else we're doing tonight?
a bath. That's it.
Yep.
But that
Sleep and hope to God Callisti can get the revisions down to 2 pages.
Bath and sleep.
I am also finished.
Sounds
Pretty sure
good.
You just passed out on the bar.
And he doesn't have a room yet anyway.
He can sleep outside the door, because I don't trust him in a bed with a grenade.
Can I fall asleep at the bar?
Won't be the.
Hey, fuck. Alric, you hear the very familiar sound of somebody tapping on the floor of your room. You left
Hello?
your goblin!
Can you just leave him outside? They'll pick him up in the morning.
I'll put them with the horse.
All right, thank you.
Please
wait,
help me.
Wait. Take the grenade off his belt first before you put them with the horse.
He's
Don't
got
touch it.
He's got it tied by the pin. If I touch it, it's gonna fucking blow.
Alright, put them near the horse. I'm pretty sure the horse will survive, but he won't. Am I wrong? Hell no, it survived vampires. If she can't survive a grenade, that's pretty bad.
Sean, you hear
What?
a very
It's a
familiar
long story.
voice. Because you are drunkenly placed in the back of a cart, and staring at
Not
you
again.
is one of the doors, which was one of your only companions, back down in
no.
the fucking line.
My PTSD.
Hello, old friend.
Give me 2 seconds. What's bright orange with green on top that sounds like a parrot?
What?
A carrot.
I hate it.
I need to write that down.
I'm glad he went from no jokes to fucking anti-jokes.
That was me quickly searching up riddles for kids, and that was the first one that popped up.
Can I backfire with my own joke?
Oh, we're telling jokes now? I always
What do you call... What happens if you don't pay your exorcist?
What?
You get repossessed.
Oh, I'm using that one at the bar. I can't wait to have a new job. You know how many people came down to that temple in the past 30 years?
I can probably count them on my trumpet.
You and your friends! And then your other friends!
Friend. Other friends?
Aye, you came down with the angry ones. And then, well, that lot picked you up, and then they picked me up.
Oh. All new to me.
Alright. Well,
I've
you
never
have a
been-
fantastic night sleeping in the cart on a literal pile of money.
I have never been more happy that I grabbed a fucking door.
We have made a very good investment for the bar.
No one's ever gonna get... Grell's never gonna get into the bar is the problem.
Oh, he'll get
This
in.
is a door? Like
You know, we're just gonna put this
D-O-O-R?
door
Yeah.
somewhere else, and he's just gonna keep messing with people. Because
It's-
we
Was I
can't do
talking
him
to a
in front
door? They said dwarf.
No, door.
No, it is-
D-O-O-R. It is a stone
No, it-
door with a dwarven face carved into it that talks.
No, it is a dwarf. With the
No.
enunciation.
No.
Rick, you ever play Fable 2?
Yes, that was a long time ago.
Big talking
Also on Fable
doors.
3. Yeah.
I posted them a while back. But yeah, just look up Fable talking doors and you can see what
I feel bad for every time Grell tries to leave, he's just like... just talking to this fucking door for like 3 hours. Can't leave. Grell is going to just pay us so much money just to fucking drink until we run out of stock. And I hate it.
Do we get a long rest?
You do.
Okay. That would
Alright.
be 1, 2,
85. Do I have everything back? Second wind, action surge. I don't think I'm gonna need these today. Action surge the council and die. Oh god. Are we even at 2 chimes for the mining horn yet?
As you wander downstairs, you realize that 2 chimes would be 2 a.m.
I know. It's been established Elric gets up early to go for runs and stuff.
Yeah.
Because of the mine.
Elric, it's surprising
I
to
do long
see you
rest?
out this late. So you pretty much get everything back. So you get all your spell slots back. You get all of your bardic inspirations back. You're at max health.
Oh, is there a button for this?
No.
You just gotta put it
Okay.
manually.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
It's a bit late for you, isn't it?
2 a.m.?
Nah, it's past 5 bells.
Wait. Oh, fuck. Thought it'd be earlier. I guess I probably actually had to do some thinking, which is very, very rare. Is there any letter here? Or something? I forgot. It's fucking too early for this shit. He's just gonna come down, get a tree. How many bells was it until we had to meet with the council, if I remember correctly?
Your council meeting is at 9 a.m.
Alright, so 9 bells, got it. Dear God, I hope everything's alright. Just give me the morning starter.
Alright, brown ale and a piece of bread.
Might as well throw a Dwarven sausage in there too. Might as well go fancy today.
You realize he was not done speaking. 2 sausages, 4 eggs, a second ale,
You know,
something
since
called
we're
a waffle.
no, we're taking that out and we'll replace it with a third ale. We're going hard today, so we might
Aye,
as well.
you're dealing with the council. I'll put a little whiskey
Yeah.
in it for you.
Oh, dear God.
Granny Adams really made a good batch this year.
It's been a while since I had some of her, so hopefully it's not
Fuck
too bad.
no, it's Granny Walker.
I was gonna say. Send her my condolences, then, as it's been a while since I've had some of her batch.
Hey,
Alright. Let's just start eating. Waiting for the rest of the party to kind of start.
yeah, and eventually at more normal times, besides Jackal, the rest of the party wakes up. Sean, you had the most comfortable sleep you've had in about a week. Actually, a lot longer than that. You were not treated very well as a hostage. Kind of just slept on the ground. Ellie, this time you had a kind of noisy bodyguard.
Oh, go on. I think he's BRB.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll
Yeah.
redo that later. So probably judging by just kind of how it usually goes, Callisti, then Rowan and Zephyr all wake up. Jackal is full unconscious.
Yep.
I'm not gonna wake him. For one, I already destroyed my perception of waking up Jackal like 5 times already.
How many bells is it?
It's probably closer to like 6:30 at this point.
The time is exactly
6:27.43.
4-4, 4-5.
I won't. I mean, I guess we'd be in the same room. I won't touch him, but if it gets too close and he's still awake, Hades is gonna be his alarm clock.
Oh my god. That's worse than Elric, actually.
Zephyr, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Hold on. Opening.
the Callisti kind of looks a little weird now. Like after like the what is this, the 3rd day underground, she like kind of looks a little disheveled in a way, but it's like a weird kind of way.
You look like shit. Sounds about right for the.
You don't notice anything.
I'm a tabaxi.
Nothing in particular. Just a sleepy Jackal.
Just very sleepy Jackal.
We'll get him later.
How often have I been able to sit and sit in sunlight and then not since we got down here?
Like 3 days.
Yeah, none. So yeah,
What are you? Wow. God damn it. Are you oh, what is it?
I
Vitamin
think
D
at this point I
deficient?
might just wake up if I smell food.
Elric's finishing off his third ale. Ugh. You want me to just roll a cod save real quick for that, Jeebus?
Not really.
Okay. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Elric can pace himself if he's not partying hard.
Yeah.
Morning,
Jackal. Jackal. When you first opened your eyes, the first thing you saw was a yellow orb with a black slit.
What?
Hades.
Hi.
Tick. Hey, Tick.
Hi.
Hi, Tick. All right.
It's
Let's go get breakfast.
Food time.
What?
Food time.
Food pen?
Food time.
Okay. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Come along with me then.
Yeah, food time.
Here, I got him.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, wait, shit. He should be at max.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I can control him too. All right.
No, I just fixed it. Oh, there you go.
No, just.
You
I'm
all
pretty
should
sure we
have.
all can control
Yeah,
pets.
you all should have control of Tick.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Jackal just walks in and you just see Tick on, literally just right on his back of his, well, on his shoulder.
Morning, Jackal. I'm surprised you're actually awake early.
I smelled food and, well,
No.
first thing I see waking up is Tick.
I mean, unless Tick is food. I highly doubt that.
Tick looks over at you, Elric, making sure Jackal's not paying attention, and he gives his giant eye a wink.
Casually just sipping his beer.
Callisti, you see it too.
Jackal not paying attention because he's looking over to the bartender. Heavy breakfast with extra meat, I guess, if possible.
Tick, I'm going to need you to, when we go to this meeting, I'm going to need you to watch over the gold carts and count all your money to make sure, with Hell No and the door.
Oh, okay.
Just because it is very important, and I don't want, if something happens, for you to get hurt.
What if Sneaky Guy come back?
I'm pretty
Stab
sure
him.
Hell...
Okay.
Yeah, that too. Also, Hell No will probably kick his ass as well.
Actually, if somebody does come back to try and get into the cart, get a piece of him.
That's what I said. Stab him.
What if
Get some
dice?
blood at him.
He's gonna
No, I meant
take
like an
that
ear.
so. Gonna take that so literally.
Callisti kind of looks like she has spent all night up, and she is still going through math in her head. Like, but she's got like that weird like matte. Like her fur's not matted, but it looks dusty and weird, even though she's like bathed. It's just like because she has not had any sunlight.
Do you have?
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at Sean trying to find the door.
No.
Hello?
Where's Sean, by the way.
I think he went out to the cart.
Does Callisti
I-
still have papers in front of her?
No, actually, she's packed it all up.
Okay.
Sean. okay,
Sean,
there you go.
there are several boot prints in this door after last night. This is the door.
Help.
You should be able to... Oh, right.
Oh god. Is someone going to open the... Yep, there we go.
Anybody?
I can't believe he's just small... Wait, this thing's
Why-
built for doors. How can he
oh.
not reach the
I
door?
can't reach the handle.
I can't. I'm too short.
Even for dwarves?
I'm scared of doorknobs.
A rational
Mage
fear of
hands.
doorknobs.
There's some mage handery going on for Callisti because she's just
Character
way too
flaws has
freaking
to
tired
jump to
go
reach door
outside.
handles.
He had a terrible experience with a mimic in his early life.
Oh my god. I can't believe Klaus did it to him.
Sean,
But-
Sean Callisti opened the door
Help.
for you. Sean Callisti opened the door for you.
I'm trying. I actually physically can't.
Oh, you actually
No,
can't?
it-
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Hello.
I think good morning, Sean.
I could have sworn I deleted that. Maybe I deleted that.
I think it might be just because he's a new player. So it might
No,
be weird.
no, it was there on dynamic lighting.
I had
Oh.
trouble getting into the bathhouse.
I kind of picked my teeth. The horse is fine.
That's a mule.
It's a baby.
The mule
Oh
is
my
fine.
god, shut up.
You didn't eat the horse, did you?
I'm
No.
pretty sure Helena would have killed him if he tried to eat her.
Oh no, I was referring to an actual horse, not hell no.
Is there even horses around here?
I don't know. I never really looked in there.
Not around lately. Mainly because, well, travelers are scared the door's gonna close on them.
Yeah.
Those are
Really
very
understand
scary.
And so wait, if the doors close on some people who are just here for a business trip, they're not allowed out.
The door's closed. The door's closed.
Aren't there any other ways out?
Not that I knew of.
that. Oh, this
Yeah.
is going to be fun.
There are Jackal, but
Note to self: after council meeting, make way out because I have no interest in being locked in here.
well, we'd have to go back the other way, or well, wait. With
There's
doors
food
closing,
here.
that would be a problem. Okay.
There's food. We have food.
I
in
haven't
our-
had food for days.
You just had some yesterday.
You don't feed your pet, Elric!
One, I gave him a grenade. He can eat that.
Do you have pickled pig's feet?
A connoisseur. Hey.
Oh my fucking god!
Felicity is just sitting over there, like making the Fleming response, just like eh.
I flick him a piece of gold. Give me the whole jar.
These things never sell.
Holy shit.
Oh, nice.
There
I didn't know
is
you had
a
complete-
large jar.
I'll take one as well.
Jackal, you don't even feel like you could finish this jar.
Huh?
This jar my height.
This jar is bigger than you in every dimension.
I'm using, but I'm like grappling it like an MMA fighter and like twisting it with my whole body, trying to get it out, get it open.
Oh,
And I am
system.
struggling.
Wait, you know.
Hey, is this? I feel like this is a strength check. Hold on.
This is.
Please roll on that one.
I'll give you assistance because I have proficiency in it, so I'll give you advantage on that.
Please roll 2 in that one because it'd be really.
So this is
funny.
an athletics check.
Oh.
So it'd be under the saves. It'd be it's all
I'm
that.
clicking on it, but it's not working.
I might
Give
just
it
be
a
loading the roll.
second. There she
Yeah,
goes.
holy shit.
Oh, that's.
Wow!
Did I really? I didn't want to open it for comedic effect.
Well, for even more comedic effect, you struggle and then
And you hear the jar open. Just, and
the
I
jar
fall off.
doesn't open. You hear everybody else hears the cracking of glass as he takes the top off of the jar.
Oh, no.
Nice. I take one pig.
Please tell me that's not going on our tab.
He just
I'm
paid
like,
for it.
I'm like whiffing air to my face. Ah, pickled pig's feet.
I'm going to.
I think I threw a couple my brain went straight Fallout.
God damn it.
What are they called? You got? I think I threw a couple Umber eggs in there a while ago.
What's a number Hulk?
You fought them earlier.
Yeah, they were.
No, this is
Jackal,
Jackal.
it was-
This is Jackal.
Jackal. You remember the? She pulls out the mandibles.
Oh, those big giant walking land crab things.
I
that-
dig and try to find one of the eggs. Does
Have
it have
you
the
ever
shell on it
seen a
still?
crab?
Yeah.
It does.
All right, I chew it. Better with the crunch.
Zephyr, you are up and down here, by the way.
I'm
It's
sorry, I
just
just
an
forgot to do the
other-
token thing.
No worries.
No worries.
Jackal just adds. I just. Oop.
I was sitting here, but I have since moved over this way.
Not a problem. Jackal just adds. Yes, I know what crabs are, Clisty. I just never heard of an Umber Hulk or whatever that walking crab thing was. Well, it looks more like a giant bug, but it tastes like crab when we ate it.
No, one thing I'm surprised is Opius didn't send his people to meet us yet. I assume they'd want us to get there at least somewhat early.
They said they'd meet you at the door to the
Okay.
upper city.
You know, we also do need to do something real quick because Did we? No.
Wait, what?
Well, Lilith was looking for something, and I almost completely forgot about it for some reason.
What exactly was she looking for again? Because, going to be honest, I was probably hammered at that point.
These
I
are some sort of
believe
crystal
it was
orb.
a crystal ball.
Yes, it was a very specific crystal ball attuned to her magic.
She looks at the bartender. If I were to be looking for a specific item in Novitas, who would I talk to about finding and acquiring it?
Depends, legal or none.
Both.
Hey, Nick! You two are up. And the two that have been in this bar this entire time scooch their chairs back. Do we finally have work?
Oh, they're about to come back with someone's arm.
I'm fine with this.
You know, fuck it. And all things considering, I don't even know how potent this crystal ball is, so worst comes to worst. Just free murder, I guess.
Good to see you again, Ulrich.
Didn't I knock like half your teeth out before?
Hey, that's how you talk like this.
Sounds good to see you as well.
All's fair in a duel.
Oh,
So,
You just hear me munching on Big Feet.
a friend of ours had something go missing. Most likely stolen from her. Callisti kind of draws up a thing going off of what Lilith described it as. It's a crystal ball, like this, about this size. Full, she does a drawing of it. Color, possibly. I think Lilith explained all that.
Yep.
So, reacquisition of it, pretty big deal.
A high-ticket item at 8. Well, it'll take some detect magic and probably some persuasion. We'll see what we can do and we'll get you a bill later.
Thank you.
Hey? Hey? 10 gold, I find it first!
oh, dear God.
I'm just gonna do a quick insight, and the reason I'm doing so is if maybe they
10
may
gold,
already
you
have
say?
acquired it.
Not for you, Sean. We have something else to attend
I
to.
follow him.
Sean,
Where's the gold?
I'm not responsible
It's
for
a
him.
bet, Goblin! Get out of here!
I totally wasn't paying attention because I was eating my pig feet.
Sean, we need you. Not that. That's not. Don't worry about it.
Jackal, you're gonna insight.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that quickly. Because my suspicion of it is that if they have already acquired it and are just waiting for us to be suckered into it. I'm probably more surprised of the pickled pig feet and everything.
Yeah, you're a little suspicious of them, but you're really there. I mean, it's not. You've dealt with some dwarves lately, but from what you know, dwarves, especially these two, do what they do for the fun of it. So you're not sure if they're super on the level.
Hmm.
No, they're on the lower level. That's why they're here.
Alright, boulder, paper, shears, I get the upper level, you get the lower. Right. Shit!
I was muted, but I laughed.
And
Thank
these two finally leave the bar.
How long
Felicity
have you
just
been
is
sitting
there,
on it?
and that's why I
A
appreciate
couple
you
months.
Actually,
Hey,
do they like ever leave? Oh, well, I guess there's no.
well,
one
whenever they get work, they're usually gone for a day or two. But they couldn't live here.
I mean, I used to live here before until Doc would come get me. So
Hey,
it's like my home away from home. So much that I dented half the walls in this place.
and most of the door frames.
Yeah.
Right, so
A couple of beds when your lady would come over.
That was her.
Jackal kind of looks over to Callisti and just asks, "So, if they say they're gonna be back within a day or so, we're gonna be still staying here when they're all council still bickering about closing the doors?"
I mean, worst comes to worst.
Honestly, part of that too was that they know who's interested in reacquiring it. So if it comes to it and we have to move on, I suspect it'll find its way back to Lilith.
Is there a way for us to take the teleportation circle in the council building out as a way to leave in case it gets closed down? At least the doors do.
That is a question. Do I know if the door is closing like lockout magic or not?
You all have heard that no teleportation magic can get through the walls of Nogurt Cause if the doors are closed.
Shit. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to have to make post haste.
Let me enjoy this bit of breakfast, and I guess we gotta move on.
And Callisti, you
Well-
can theorize because there's so much lead in this mountain
Yeah.
that it blocks most magics. And all dragons.
Callisti assumes that most dragons. She thinks a lead dragon would probably get in.
No, the Mercury Dragon, those are the worst ones. They just slither in through the cracks.
Elder brain dragon.
No.
Just thought itself there.
I think, therefore I am. Anyway. Alright. Probably should go meet Opius's people. And hopefully can see Opius one more time before he's up on the chair. If not, oh well.
So, I know I'm not quite privy or of dwarf culture and knowledge and logistics, but do we have a battle plan to talk to these people? Because from what I understand, or at least what I'm getting, is that they're old, stubborn, and so full of themselves that are they really gonna lend an ear to us? I mean,
I have
even
an
if
idea.
you have the Storm Smasher thing and you have the Dusk Cave and stuff, but
Callisti literally pulls out like what looks like a manuscript for a book.
No. Before we start that, have you ever heard of a diversion tactic where you bait someone into thinking they're winning, but they're really not? I have a quick
Yeah.
plan.
People used to do that to me all the time.
You know, I'm not surprised, actually. But I have a quick thing I wish to try to test the waters. Worst comes to worst, doesn't work out how I think it will.
I mean, it's basic military
I'm pretty sure it
science
happened to
theory.
me recently as I pat my grenade.
Please don't. But this is one of the few times I'm going to actually think before I do, which is very rare. I know.
Oh, shit. Speaking of thinking,
What's up?
you guys still have your little drow friend with you, don't you?
yes.
We sent her through. Actually, did we send her with the hobgoblins?
I don't
No.
think Cuddly
No.
left.
No, we didn't, because she actually
witness.
she talked with to Opius with us.
Yes.
She's a key witness.
Yep.
So she'll be with you.
Okay.
Silently staring at the jar of pig's feet.
Shit, when did you show up? Eric just looks. Or were you just there the whole time?
Can I lift my hat and show my diamond to the bartender and ask him how much this is worth?
Oh no.
Oh, he just made a mistake.
He just threw a diamond in front
Also,
of the
she's
door.
been here
Yeah.
for about 10 minutes.
You know how his eyes are like real small and beady and kind of covered up by his eyebrows?
Yes.
Elric, you've only seen this a few times. The eyebrows slowly raise, and the eyes fully open.
Alright. So Sean, we are going to put that away for now.
I put it back on my hat.
The eyebrows slowly droop. The eyes get real beady again.
You know what I imagine, Jeebus? You ever see that guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
That is
Guy where it's
exactly who I was referencing.
like- Thank you. I'm glad I picked that up. I fucking imagine that image of like his eyes just show and then they slowly back down.
Jackal, you wrote down the prices of all of the gems I gave you, right? I'm pretty sure I gave somebody those prices at some point.
It should be on my notes somewhere.
Oh god.
Should only be 2 sessions ago, so if not last session. If not, I could throw back out numbers, but my notebook is currently under a whole bunch of shit, so
They were worth 50 each, I believe.
no.
Oh, was it more?
I think it was
Yeah,
about
diamond.
$5,000.
I think that was
So,
total.
let's see.
That might have been
So they
total.
were like 1,000. Then they were like 150 each. Because like we only got 4.
Well, no, the 2 diamonds were very expensive.
Yeah, it was 2 large diamonds.
These are the diamonds from that one puzzle, correct?
No.
No, these
No.
are the ones from the giant horde.
Those ones
Other
those ones I definitely gave you guys a price on. These
Yeah,
2
those-
diamonds that you guys found in the last session you were in the
No. There was no price on those. It was
Okay.
3 amethysts, 2 large diamonds, 8 onyx, 18 sapphires.
All right, I
6
wrote down
rubies.
prices somewhere and I can give you those throughout the week when I find them.
There.
Jeebus goes through his notes.
Yeah, but because Jeebus did write down notes for the loot in that dungeon, but he did not remember where he put them. They could have been in a Google Doc, they could be in my notebook, they could be in my sketchbook.
Oh dear God.
I'm definitely the most organized person you've ever met.
No, I met Miser. You can try again.
To answer your question, my invisibility ran out.
Ah, that makes sense.
The goblin was sitting on my lap for a while.
Oh my
Oh,
nuts.
You
so
want
your
the
right
pig's
shoe
foot?
squeaks a little.
No.
You have my condolences.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. I don't know what a pig is.
All right. I just bite half the foot in half in one bite.
He ate the
Your
toe.
loss.
He ate the toenail.
Yeah.
Does he hear a
No.
crunch?
Oh, God,
Less of a
that's-
crunch and more of a just like fucking paper ripping, but worse.
Alright, so
Nice.
this next section is going to take a lot of theater to the mind. I do not have the upper section of Norgrit Kaz laid out yet. I have a map for it, but none of it is labeled.
No worries.
That's the lower section. Where's the upper section? Let me just check. If
I guess that's while we're
anything.
heading over there. I'll
Okay, and
keep
this
an eye
should
out.
be-
If
There's a really cool thing you could do with maps now. I don't know how to do it,
What is
but
it?
there's a filter called multi-sided.
Oh, is that how you just like multi-layer them?
Yeah. So I for Roll20 subscription thing, I got like a bunch of town maps, and they have like a day and a night mode, and the multi-sided, and they are super cool.
Well, I should look into that later because I might need those.
me too, because I had to do
Same.
everything by manual.
Yeah.
Same, because I have like multiple maps that do that.
All right. So you all make your way out of the tavern, hike for about a good 2 to 3 miles up to the large golden door, where a series of very well-dressed guards are. And you guys could instantly tell that these guards have the good armor. But standing in front of it is a dwarf that a lot of you have met before, besides Sean. It's an Iron Oath. He seems pretty.
Hello.
He seems pretty bored. Just kind of. He takes a bite of an apple, tosses it between his hands for a little bit, and then takes another bite and.
Good morning, Ray.
Ah!
Mr. Iron Oath.
You're here?
Hello, Rob.
Ah, please call me Ray.
Oh, okay.
You don't prefer pumpernickel?
That's my cousin.
How am I not surprised?
It is also bread.
Hey.
Dwarven naming conventions.
You know, I'm not surprised like half of them aren't named after food and drink.
Bro, they are.
It's more than half.
Also not surprised.
Actually, the rare ones are not are the ones that aren't named after food or drink. Mainly drink.
Oh. Oh god. Man, it's been forever since I've been up here. The very least, is our family statue still up, or did they tear that shit down?
Kind of.
Do I want to fucking know?
How do you like flowers?
Is he covered in fucking flowers?
Did he make it into a flower vase?
Not exactly.
They smell like soap.
No. Let's just look at it so I could at least get my anger out before I go to the council meeting.
Did I shift ping you guys?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
up here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What layer is that on? It's gotta be on the GM layer. Yes, it is. Okay. Delete that now.
Well.
see.
my gr-
That your father is barely recognizable, as he is not covered in flowers. He's made out of them.
I hate this so much.
It's tasteful and offensive at the same time.
It's offensive to everything Dwarven culture stands for.
Like I said, it's interesting.
Also,
He's
why the
beautiful.
fuck why the fuck are flowers down there in a place without sunlight?
Jaggle just quietly
Good.
chewing on a jerky and just adds, "You know, I'm somewhat starting to suspect that they're doing their best to really get you angry, Elric, so you can just slip up on the council meeting."
Oh, I'm well aware of that.
It's. Don't look to your behind you then.
Why?
Elric, this is a very familiar building to you.
Please tell me it's not their fucking floral shop. I'll turn around.
Roses by Brewin.
If she wasn't on the council, I think I would. God, I hate the upper ward so fucking much.
Yes,
All
and
right.
you can see why you were all warned to buy better clothing, because everyone up here is covered in gold, rings, jewels, fancy dress. Every male
Right.
is wearing a suit or a set of armor. Every
I'm a dirty
female
little
is
goblin with a hat.
wearing an affluent dress.
I am.
No one looks. Let's just put this out. Nobody up here looks like they've actually worked a day in their lives.
Yeah, that's what I
I have
Oh,
a
right.
question.
Forget about that. Go ahead, Jack.
Has Jackal been to one of those major cities in the south before his mercenary days and saw the far more rich people?
I would say your family probably took a vacation once.
Disney
Yeah.
World.
This
Jackal has a
is just as bad, if not a little worse.
Along that vein, does it look a little familiar to me?
It looks very familiar to you.
Oh, fan-fucking-tastic.
Should.
Man, Jackal is not going to even restrain, as he says this in his more native tongue, which is the Curie, and he's just going to simply say, "God damn it, am I back in the South? Did I get tricked and brought back to the South against my own will and knowledge? Because holy fuck are these goddamn places reminding me of it."
Ruff.
Thank you. Jackal just says that in normal common.
All right. I'm tired of this bullshit. Please just let's skip the pleasantries and just get to OPS. Or
Alright,
let's
follow
just
me.
keep-
Unfortunately, the council members had an early meeting. I'm sure you all know why.
No, I don't know why, but
But, Elric, I did get a message.
All right.
The answer is yes.
Fuck. Well, that kind of puts a dapper on things, but we'll go forward with it.
Hey, alright, follow me.
Fuck, I should.
I'm not gonna move any tokens, but
Yeah.
you guys make your way through. You see all sorts of just, I live in Colorado, aspeny shops. High-end clothes, watches, jewelry stores, food that is more expensive than, like, even the shitty diner is like a $40 meal.
God damn it! Is really
And I run into the
expensive.
jewelry
City?
store for 3 seconds.
Get the fuck out of here, goblin!
No.
I just want to know what this diamond's worth, damn it!
You're not going. I mean this in the
Thief!
nicest way possible. That's
I
why.
ah! I just run.
Oh no. I didn't do it. I hate these fucking people so fucking much.
He thinks I stole this. I mean,
Yeah.
I did. Not from
No.
here.
Sean,
Stop
Please.
talking so damn loud!
we're going to get fucking kicked out of here, and we're not even going.
Ma'am, he is with me. He walked in with that. I watched him the whole time. I swear on Morden. Sure, you're Morden
Right.
worshippers from the down under.
I hiss at him.
Felicity steps forward.
That's a mom.
I
Hiss
can
at
vouch
it.
for this goblin. You will leave him alone.
Oh, look at you in your fancy hat. Who do you think
She
you
just
are?
kind of flicks her hand and like a little bit of flame comes off. Yeah, thank you.
I pull out.
And she
I
just
pull out
walks
a pickled
off.
egg. I'll use this.
You know, I'm trying not
You
to
keep
make
that fucking monster away from me. And out of me shop.
I'm trying
I'm sorry.
not to make a fucking scene, yet everyone is going against it. What the actual
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
I'm so glad Elric's the rational one here.
That was Callisti just being like, back down.
You threatened her with a flame in her shop.
And
No,
an
it
egg.
was outside the
Callisti's
shop.
outside the door.
It was, Sean instantly ran away, and Rye vouched for him. Callisti really vouched for him.
I,
I won't no one tell me what this fucking thing is worth.
Sean, I'm going to mean this in the nicest way possible.
Sean, because
Do not-
God doesn't know.
One, and two, please don't ask here. I don't want to deal with.
I'm
the
stupid.
upper
What was
echelon.
one?
Sean, don't talk to any dwarves up here except for Rye.
Well,
It's
and
for your own
also,
safety.
and I
I
guess
put
the
my diamond
council.
under my hat and I put my egg back in my pocket.
Wait, why the fuck do you have an egg?
It's a pickled egg.
I don't care anymore. Let's
It's
just
a
go.
snack for later. His pocket's like all wet. You can see the outline of the egg.
You know, the more I play
remind me of
Elric,
my
the more I go between defeated dad and like just tired of this bullshit, I'm gonna hit you. And
You remind me
it
of my
keeps
grand-
getting worse.
Don't hit me too hard. This grenade might fall off.
Elric's not gonna hit you at this point. He's not pissed off enough.
Callisti, what'd you just say?
Felicity just kind of looks at him and is like, you remind me of my grandmother. She had
Being
pocket
cons-
eggs.
Oh my god, can we just please fucking go?
All right, another note in the Duskhaven spreadsheet.
Oh yeah, no, her grandmother does like some crazy old lady things sometimes.
I was gonna say she's a crazy
Right.
fat lady, but that seems more too literal at this point.
Yeah.
She's the crazy slime lady first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's her aunt, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
well, her grandmother's well, okay. Her sister's the horrible one.
Right.
Her mother is motherly, but definitely has that anime mother thing going.
Got
So
it.
overbearing as fuck.
To her, well, no, she's actually very kind and but if there's a guy around, she might be hi.
Okay. She's hi.
Granny's like crazy kind where either she doesn't care, she's batshit insane,
Moogle,
or if
you're gonna hate. So you're gonna hate this joke, but you're telling me her mom is a cougar?
Yes.
yes,
Thank you.
was her grandmother and her aunt.
Thank you for that joke. I'm glad.
All right, try to find the
But
cougar.
they prefer the term panthers, but they're all black furred.
As long as she's not a cheetah.
Oh no, that's the other cousin.
No, that
Oh,
was a really bad joke.
Well, as we continue the happy fun times, we're gonna end that
Oh, that's a divination wizard. Of course, she's a cheetah.
because you guys have made it to the platinum doors. Around here, these Elric, you know these dwarves is called the Black Guard. They wear onyx armor, carry stained metal weapons that are black. Callista, you could feel the magical armaments coming off of them. And Rai digs into his pocket, digs into the other pocket. Right, he lifts his helmet and grabs a piece of paper, flips it open, shows it to the Blackguard, and without a word, Callista, you've seen this spell cast 1,000 times. It is the detect magic spell. They point at you, point at Elric, point at Jackal. And they pointed all of you now. Magical weapons.
My trumpet talks to me. Does he mean me?
As Jackal points at his necklace for protection, points to his shield for protection, pulls out the sword. I'm guessing you want to pawn this out or something?
Put it in the box.
I don't
Puts the
think
sword
this
in
will,
the box.
I don't think this will fit in the box.
I do the major E scale very fast. Does this count?
They point at Elric. You keep yours.
What I thought.
Aren't you a storm smasher? You gotta show that stuff around.
More than likely. I don't.
Lucy just pulls out a penknife and like a small dagger and like puts them in and
Please tell me she put Zool in the box, or Zool just goes in the box.
Do I
Zool's
stay
under the
here?
hat.
I'm gonna say, doesn't that Zool shows up with detect magic, right? I forget how that works.
Yes and no. It's kind of a weird between, but yes. So I imagine Zool would just fly out of the hat at that moment, kind of just sit there. But yeah, I know Callisti will kind of just motion towards things of like, yes, this is my broom of flying, this is my ring, this is this. I'm also a wizard. This is my spell book.
Hi.
This is my familiar.
Hello, Zol. I missed you.
I missed you too.
Wait, do I even want to know?
I found him in the box.
Oh wait, now I remember. Now I don't want to remember.
I'm the first face he saw.
Yes, very frightening.
I feel very sorry for his
Jackal-
loss.
Jackal kind of looks over to Rai and simply says it very calmly. You know, I would have loved to have a heads up warning about not bringing magical stuff here.
This is the first I've ever heard of it.
This is my jar of eyes. This is my
Felicity,
underhill.
please stop listing
They
everything.
pickled.
No.
Yes.
They are. Can I have one?
No.
This is my special guest. As she holds up a jar.
Oh no.
I thought you were
You
gesturing
fit all
to.
this stuff.
I'm pretty sure she has a bag for it.
No, she has a jar of big green, remember?
How does he look in my pocket with the visible egg? I do not have a lot of room to hold stuff.
I thought you were gesturing to Krenely when you said that.
This is also my special guest.
My second special guest.
She doesn't say anything and nods. Because her weapons actually aren't magical. She's just a badass.
I just place a large monstera leaf with a handle in the box. No words.
As a sign of goodwill, I think you probably ought to put your pistols in.
She looks at you like, fuck you, they were hidden. she
And she just gives her that look like, no.
She-
Not from these.
she draws both and puts them on the box and in Undercommon. So I think Sean, you understand this. There's even a
Yeah,
fucking scratch on these. I'm killing every dwarf here.
I put my trumpet in the box, and he screams, "Do not leave me with the skull, please,
He
Oh my
keeps
God.
talking.
please."
You, black one! Give me to the goblin, or I'll curse your entire family! The blackguard turns around and looks at the trumpet. Looks at Sean. It's probably harmless. I'll start screaming! At just
Wait,
a
no, it's
very
just like a
high-pitched
brown.
note.
Yeah, it's just a brown note.
E flat 11.
Yeah. Yeah. Just fully extended. Actually hit him in the back of the head when he did it.
Randomly drops a note.
Oh my God, please.
Take that
I
fucking thing!
I just want to get in the fucking door.
I got my trumpet.
I have a question. They're only taking magical weapons, or all
Everyone's
of our
except
magic,
Elric's,
yeah.
I guess.
That's what they asked for, is magical weapons.
Alright, so Jackal will surrender the sword without any question.
Elric's not gonna skip
Um,
his shit.
But he's not giving up that
wait,
shield and
she-
necklace.
Where's Rowan?
Okay, I
God, I
didn't
hope
see her
he's
this morning.
Yeah, but she also like expected her to be up.
Actually,
Yeah.
now that you're thinking back to it, when he woke up, Rowan wasn't in her bed.
Should we be worried?
Her dad probably just poofed her again.
Oh, great. Alright. I'll give that the hot.
Maybe because her
solid
player
maybe.
has a migraine and is dropped off.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good.
Yeah.
That's what.
We just have to do this in character because it's like, wait, where's Rowan?
yeah. Just wanna
Rowan
give
has all
her-
these magical items. We have to be careful.
She has elf fingers, the thing that won't let us in.
The elf fingers were sold.
Yeah.
She has more. She somehow. No, wait, she has.
They'd
fucking
like
a
that,
Druger eye.
actually.
Yeah, no, she has a Druger eye. We definitely won't like that.
She has a large, stronger eye.
God, why is our party like this?
Because she's Rowan, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Our party.
But I'm really sad I don't get to force it to roleplay. But
I love
you
my
guys
character.
are finally allowed into the council chamber,
Great.
which is this one.
It's still a lot smaller than I expected it to be for some reason.
No, it's a lot bigger. It's just the magic makes it look small.
There's a
Also,
lot of dude.
Oh.
You all are walked through several hallways into a actually relatively sized council chamber where all of the figureheads of all of the dwarven clans can fit snugly onto a higher pedestal while you all walk down, and there's a small table in the middle that has neatly arranged all of your magical items and weaponry.
Same.
This is, for people who don't know, this is Londor Kaz, the current head of the Kaz family and the leader of Nogurt Kaz. Can we get some, I don't know, courtroom music? I don't know what we would actually play for
You just
that.
want Phoenix Wright Phoenix Wright music. My brain just
A
immediately.
little less exciting than that.
Probably what some like. Hold on, let me see if we got anything upbeat.
Maybe
We don't
The
want
Wii
dark.
theme song.
We want upbeat, not dark. Jesus. Or like
Wii
something
theme.
middle ground.
Something in middle ground, yeah.
My brain was gonna go to the fucking Mexican mariachi that we have in fucking Sea of Sorrows.
Oh my god, no.
Let's go to. Hold on. What was forest again? Because that might be. Let's see this. There we go. That should work.
Yeah, this would work.
Been so damn long since I've been in here.
Today, we address my brain totally blanked on Elric's fucking last name.
Storm Smasher.
Sure.
We address the grievances from the surviving member of the Storm Smasher clan and his traveling companions, and finally come to a decision about the closing of Nogrikos. We will start with a snippet from you.
Long ago, or about at least, God, Morden can only remember when our clan was first brought in to serve, protect the wall. We all fought valiantly to earn a right to be part of this council, albeit a very small one. Over time, we worked with the council in ways that could be beneficial to all parties, providing weaponry and gear unseen before from different dwarven culture, blessed by Morden and other things himself. But due to my error, the Storm Smashers came to an end with the Burnt Coalition, with one of their members saying, and Alec's gonna say, in Draconic, let your town burn to the ground to see what can become of you.
Zephyr, roll me an insight. Zephyr has the highest
Okay.
insight of the party, if I remember right.
Okay. I also have advantage on mine. So,
Yes, but his base stat was what allows him to actually
okay.
possibly notice it. But
Nope.
Damn it. Well, I tried.
Yep.
Went about it.
isn't that right? The Storm Smashers who decided to not live inside of Nogar Kaz got themselves killed by the enemy. Another reason to close the doors. They can kill them. They can kill hundreds of ours.
That being said,
As your father stated, right? You're all better warriors than any dwarf. And as you prove time and time again in your brawls.
give me 1 minute.
I'm not sure if anyone has higher, by the way, but my insight is plus 10, by the way.
Oh shit, roll
Shit.
one.
Okay.
I forgot about you. Yep.
Wow! God damn it!
Boy.
Wait,
Oh, wait, that's not
It
right.
did the
Give me plus 8.
Thing again. Alright, so
Okay.
Sean, I don't know why it's only you so far. Wait,
Right, so that should have been a 16.
yeah, which
Oh.
still isn't high enough, unfortunately. But Sean, I guess all you should do is all of your
Doing this
proficiencies
to
just
fix it,
unclick
yeah.
and click them.
Actually,
have
I was
a
gonna say
plus 7.
That one's right. That one. Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
fuck!
do that.
How good is all of your insights? Who has a who is a 5 and higher?
I have a +6, but I rolled a
Yeah, you rolled like
have a
shit.
5.
and got a 10.
I have a
All
plus
right,
5, Jeebus.
so Callisti and Elric
No,
can
no,
both
no,
roll.
no. But I got a
I-
7 and rolled a 10, but I should have a +6, so that should be like a 30.
When I hover over yours, it says you rolled a 4 plus a 6 is a 10.
Are you proficient in insight or no?
I'm not proficient, no.
Oh,
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Jeebus, I
His
also
raw
Yeah,
wisdom
I'm
is still a +6.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, he's.
I'd like to point out though, Jeebus, I also have.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
advantage in
thought everybody else was like lower than a 5.
No, I think most of us
No.
are pretty high.
Yeah,
We're a very.
you're a very
That's
insightful
why-
party. That's totally my bad. All right. Callisti and Elric, you're both able to notice that when Elric speaks in Draconic, the very slight flicker of I have so many fucking names to remember. I don't know how DMs do this. Mybach Stonejaw's eyes flick to him and then go back to staring straight forward.
They flick to who?
To you.
My buck.
Mybach's eyes flick to you as he's been staring straight forward pretty like they all just kind of stare straight forward while they're sitting in their chairs.
So
You
what
have-
caused? What did-
Elric
what caused
talking in
him-
When
Draconic.
Elric spoke in Draconic.
Oh.
Remember when I said something you wouldn't understand? Now I think you're starting again.
Actually, I might have.
This is what I like to call. This is something I cooked up for a while because it would make sense.
Yeah, Callisti
For
definitely
Elric,
knows
but-
Draconic. That's pretty much the magical language of this world.
Does she actually
As
have it in her
does-
proficient language
Yeah,
proficiency?
yeah, it's right there.
Oh,
And Jackal would too,
Wow.
because he lived in a Draconic.
good job, team.
That's why Callisti is actually slightly confused. It's like, wait, what?
I actually didn't know you did. I
Yeah,
didn't
most
actually
of the
didn't know
party
you did
actually knows
Draconic.
Draconic.
To be fair, that's on me. That's
Oh, I
on
do
me.
that.
That's me as a player not knowing languages.
So you could go down to your
So-
language you could go down to your proficiencies, which would be under your stats side on the right hand side.
I speak Goblin.
Yeah.
Do you have something wrong with my speech, Mister or Counselor Stonejaw?
No, you just speak the language. You speak the language of the enemy.
Is it not better to at least get to know your enemy if you wish to turn them down?
Hey,
Why do you know it though?
same reason as you. To know my enemy. You know the ones
wanna-
who want to murder my families.
Part of me wants to insight that because, if I remember correctly, Stonejaws don't leave the city really that much.
Everybody who wants
They
to
weren't-
can.
All right, this is
Yeah,
an advantage.
Jackal's going to do that too.
I'm gonna try
Is this
again.
insight?
Insight.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am bad.
Fucking what the fuck, Eric?
Hey!
Let's go.
All right. Waiting our gobble boy. Oh, Rowan's not here. I may have set this up at either's tick.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a drow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scrolling. Found her.
Rishi.
Ah!
Oh. He and Sean have become one.
All right, let's look back at the insights. Zephyr and Callisti. Bullshit.
You have the floor, Callisti, since you see it and I don't. One of you two do, because
Jeebus.
Yeah.
Jeebus, I need to know something.
Uh-huh.
Are there dialects of Draconic?
There are certain accents that you can tell if they learned it from a metallic or a chromatic. You know both.
So what Callisti's going to do
Could
It's in
I add another
Draconic.
question?
So Jackal, if I think I could answer the question already. You know the chromatic version, and Elric, you know the metallic version.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would Callisti pick up the dialects because of Jackal and Elric's conversations in Draconic?
And literally 2 fucking other dragons.
Yeah, that would be the thing. So, Callisti's going to do something that and I'm trying to. The way that I think it would work is what she wants to do is say something that basically, if it's said, who it's said to should respond back by finishing it like a quote. But it's like kind of something not. It's something like it would be like, oh, like glory to like that kind of thing where it's like completely innocent in its way, but it would give her enough to be able to hear a dialect.
Okay.
So I don't know what
So,
that would be.
I'm
but-
gonna make you roll a persuasion roll on that to see if you can get him to speak back to you in Draconic.
I could go for some bardic inspiration.
Hey Bart.
I'm dumb. Sorry.
So you have you have your
Can-
bardic inspiration, which you can use
Spells.
to. It's not a spell. It's just a base thing that bards can do. It would be in feats.
Here.
DM, could I give Callisti advantage aiding hers because I have proficiency in persuasion
I mean, I can.
by
as well.
speaking in Draconic using the
guess that'd probably
southern
So good.
using the southern accent and more of. And I was gonna say this in Draconic to Callisti. You know, his accent sounds.
He hasn't spoken in
Similar.
Draconic.
Oh, he hasn't. Okay. But yeah. Okay, so let me
We're level
rephrase that.
9, right?
I mean, I would figure that you both would be able to do it on insight.
You guys are level 9, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, cat lady, you have a D8.
Yeah. So let me rephrase what. Never mind.
With a 13.
If it fails, you keep the dice. Don't forget.
Well, I didn't. So, Callisti, you pretty much bring out glory. It's a very similar thing, and Jackal, you've heard this a billion times. It's glory too, and then they respond with whichever dragon they serve. And without a second thought, he blurts out the Purple King.
Oof.
Jackal looks at that.
Callisti just at that moment.
But then he smiles at
kinda-
you all
Oh,
and looks to the rest of the council members and looks back at you.
oh, I need to insight that. Oh,
Name.
Well,
Especially.
Remember, you're fighting me.
Fucking 20. This makes sense because Elric. A lot of the fucking council shit.
He's got leverage.
I clicked on the wrong thing.
Callisti. Wow.
That's the really wrong thing. I know it's gonna be a different skill.
I'm using a laptop, so I kind of slid my finger.
Wow.
Ah!
Callisti. No. Not right now.
are you
Remember,
sure, Ulrich?
he has his hand in too many pockets, and throwing it out could only result in worse outcomes since we are in the dark right now. So for the moment, let's play his game and see what we have to lose.
Okay.
Can I just whisper something to the matron? Hopefully she understands me.
Yeah.
And I just go. Hopefully not. Hopefully only she hears, but I'm also looking around to see if there's any doors that are paying attention to me and her. And I'm going to ask her, do you know any symptoms of those under the Purple King's control? Or the Purple Monster's control?
You can see that there's a bit of a magical aura around her ears. She may have subtly cast comprehend languages. And she nods, but then gestures very slightly. Oh, incredibly slightly. Okay, guys, I gotta point out, I think my dice is broken. I rolled the same fucking number 3 times in a row now.
No,
Uh-oh.
that's fine for us because we can get away with it.
It's the same number that the other dwarf was rolling, let's just say that. So it's pretty easy to notice that she gestures over to Sean. Like, talk to him.
So I do apologize at least for a little bit of back and forth, just general things, talking with the party and all that. We still wish to keep the doors open, as you may or may not. Especially with the war going on. The moment Novred Cause closes its doors is the moment that we begin to start losing our advantages and weaponry, things that should belong to help the people.
That's right, da!
Guy looks badass.
Love him.
I thought dwarves were fighters! And you all want to cower inside of our mountain? Yes, we may lose a few couple hundred, but the glory will get in war! The glory we've already shown the people of the north that we can bring them! We can turn the tide!
Trumpet's a dwarf, right?
Your trumpet is a dwarf.
He feels very inspired. Yes!
Oh, dear God.
Actually, I'm curious about something.
Another thing to address as well. I'm quite curious. Are you aware of the tunnel system that ran through your Church of Moradin, where your skilled craftsmen were?
Might be too soon on that one, Elric.
That is why we voted to close it off. There were too many risks going down there. Too many Umber Hulks and other underdark creatures making their way into our mine. Our ancestors dug too deep.
Felicity, I'll defer to you for the time being.
Listy kind of stops for a moment. Then she kind of runs over. Elric, do you have something to drink? Alcohol, please.
Give me a minute. I mean, all I have left is the special shit of my wife's. I'm probably going to meet her soon. Here.
I need.
Yeah, yes, here. This is
She
what
takes
last I
a
have left. There's like
takes a
nothing
swig.
left in the bottle. Oh no.
And she's definitely got that full face and. Okay.
Use your dice.
Well,
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know if that was a good thing. God damn, my wife's shit is strong.
It's called liquid courage, I think, right?
Oh, that shit's not going to be courageous. It's going to burn your.
Listy then kind of just, sets herself up, and then you watch, she flicks her hand, and the pen comes out.
Oh no.
All right. As I'm sure some of you know, I am Callisti Duskhaven, of the Duskhaven family of the Umbridon. We have had a long working relationship with Norbert Cause.
You mean
As
the
such-
Duskhavens who recently failed and let drow into our minds?
Failure? I am most curious about this failure of yours.
Of ours?
As I was understanding, we did rectify the problem, as per our contract.
True, but how many miners needed to die before you... Coven finally showed?
Also considering that our wards are specifically to manage other situations, not necessarily of the defense of Norbert Cause from drow invaders, or any other invaders from the Underdark. Ours were meant to maintain and manage Big Green and other similar threats that you, sadly, require our aid to disperse, because as I recall, you distinctly lack a considerable amount of magical and arcane knowledge. No offense to you, Mr. Dirtbeard. We defer to the druids and your power, and we understand and recognize it, as well as to Alpius Iron Oath and his paladins and other clerics.
Callisti, don't insult Lord Gods or you're going to put yourself in the world of hurt. Especially with this.
Elric, shut up for a moment and let me talk.
You're
That
full
being
of-
said, if I can actually have your cooperation for a few moments, I believe we can have a much more important discussion about the situation of closing the gates, as well as any conflict or problems that are going to arise from it. First and foremost, Mr. Dirtbeard, if you can confirm a few things for me. As she turns and she begins writing in the air with this glowing bluish ink. And she basically makes out a graph. And if I'm understanding correctly, your current food production, if you close the doors, would reside here at this amount.
This is when you guys realize you've never heard, Scrolling.
Mead.
Me, thank you. You've never heard Meat Dirtbeard speak. Which is funny.
Please
'cause
tell me it's fucking worse than
Oh,
I
it's
think.
horrid. Aye, that's true!
Oh my fucking god! I can't.
Let me just shift his token real quick, because he's fucking terrifying.
Good lord.
Why the fuck is that his voice?
Callisti switches to a yellow ink as she draws another line. This is my understanding of the current population as she draws it across. And with a minor variation of the current trend of mortality and population growth. As she draws this kind of slight angle, not necessarily exponential, but it's a rising one, and it crosses over. Like right now, it's kind of it's pretty stable at the meeting point. So, and if we adjust here to where everyone who is currently pregnant maintains, and we begin looking at the death mortality rate of the annualism, she kind of flattens it out. And if you close that, then we expand here. If my understanding is correct, how much if she kind of draws one more line now that's in red. If I'm understanding correctly, with the current expansion ability and such, this is the problem if you close the doors, which is you're going to run out of food very quickly.
We could possibly last for about 300 years. Unless we get another 13,000 square feet of farmland. Callisti, roll me an intelligence check. At advantage, because of your keen mind. You've walked the lower sector quite a bit. There's possibly about 15,000 square feet in the lower sector alone.
Yeah, but it's mostly taken up by people, isn't it?
It is. Then a dark thought comes to your head.
Felicity kind of stops. And if I understand correctly, the mining production, the stone jaw, wouldn't be able to meet that requirement for how long?
350 years.
Does that fall in line with what she's noticed from their trends?
That does fall in line, but it is too late.
So, Callisti kind of stops. She looks. Lord Lodarkaz. If I'm to understand correctly on your lack of space to do things, she looks at me, Dirtbeard. The produce that would be able to be produced, I'm guessing, would grow quite well on the corpses of the lower ward.
What are you insinuating, Duskhaven? That we'd kill our own people?
Insinuating that you've already set it up, or at least someone on this council has. You have overarmed the upper ward and underarmed the lower ward. This is very easily seen by anybody who has traveled both. There is already unrest. Someone has been stirring information and causing discontent amongst your people. It is only to be assumed that as she draws another one out of just this burning red, and she starts with the excess that the upper ward tends to enjoy amongst people such as those of wealth. The inequality between the two classes would, right about here at 100 years, be a bit of a problem. As people start eating each other or murdering.
We've learned from our past mistakes. We have records of the last time the doors closed.
And did you gloss over the losses? Did you gloss over the starvation? Did you gloss over the fact that your population is almost 5 times what it was, while your growth and expansion is barely half of what that was?
See his eyes shift over to his left. The numbers have come up.
Then allow me to ask another question. This is simply food. You will lose every resource outside of Novigrad, which is, of course, your understanding of closing the doors. including ours. Being that no magic can teleport anything in or out of Nova Cause, we of the Duskhaven family, of course, will have to view this as a breach of our contract. And as such, the wards will fall to you. It has already been expressed and shown that while I understand that your miners and those here and those who are willing to contact us as per our contract have done well in a timely and perfect manner, you're incapable of maintaining those wards. That being said, we also have a very good trade agreement with Novid Cause for many of the minerals and rare things that only your people create or can mine. It would be a sad loss to us, but I'm certain we can find other vendors. Again, our revenue income, while perhaps not as big as others, is still significant. Measured mostly in, I believe, 4-digit platinum monthly.
Aye, that's true.
Not as big as some. I understand that. But then allow me to continue. She pulls out the jar. She walks over to the table and sets it down.
It's gonna be real big for a second, because I accidentally deleted the small one that I had on this map for some reason.
This, as you know, is a fragment of the Guardian of Novrik Cause, Moradin's chosen.
Now that I finally know all of your insights.
Huh?
Now that I finally actually know all of your insights. Sean. Roll me an insight at advantage.
Advantage. I know how to do that.
Please.
I'm dumb. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
And who has a perception above 7?
I don't think
I do.
Well,
Hey,
wow, a 1 and a 20. That's funny as shit.
That's you call that talent.
You said, what he said, perception above a 5 or 7?
7.
I think only.
Hold
Christian
on, I'm
does
on my
that.
way.
Oh wait, no, Zephyr does because he's a wisdom boy. Maybe.
Shaboop, shaboo, boo da da ba dee boo doo boo.
Wow, good job, team.
All right. So, with the release of Green,
Oh.
I mean, he's still in the jar. I don't. Is he like?
he
The reveal.
crawls out. The reveal that you have. This farce has gone on long enough.
Oh. Well, I guess that handles that problem.
Hello, squid face.
Squidface.
Oh.
You're sorely mistaken.
Fuck is that?
I am the Knight of the Purple King. This area belongs to me.
You know.
Fucking hell it does!
Is that the yellow fire boy that turned into the purple fire boy?
No.
No.
So basically, to kind of like really quickly metagame it, basically he's working for the Purple King and he has leverage. That guy is to ensure he has his leverage, basically, from what I'm understanding.
I'm gonna say is that they say that Callisti goes, well, Maibach, and anybody else who's going to be sucking Maibach's dick, you have your choice to make. Moradin or the purple dragon?
Pretty sure they already made their choice. Wow.
Well, you know what? I'm in slight agreement. I'm already tired of this farce, and I point over
No.
to Callisti. Actively just say, I agree with her.
You know, Jackal, this will be the
And-
first time I'm going to agree with you. I want to beat the shit out of someone. Wow. That's
Finally,
a one.
someone is thinking what I'm thinking as well.
Why am I
That
not
being
on
said-
Sean?
It's a 1 and a 16.
Okay.
So you have
That
to
being
click
said-
your token before you roll initiative.
Yeah, I don't remember switching off of it though. That's the weird part.
Well, if you like click
So,
off anywhere.
Yeah,
or-
if you click literally anywhere, it might have been a mistake. I can add you to the initiative. It's not a big.
Right.
It's mainly like a laptop thing, like
Probably, yeah.
So you got 11.14.
Yeah.
Well, thank God I didn't fucking put my sword or my gauntlet in
Nobody
the
roll
box.
for a second.
Got it.
Okay, we're good. Sorry, if anybody rolls, it takes me off of.
Does it really? Huh. Oh, I
If
guess
I'm
'cause it's
editing
loading
it,
another one.
if I'm editing a sheet, it's
I was so happy with that fucking draconic plan because I knew like straight up it's like it's an easy way to catch someone.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Purple Dragonite has a very high charisma.
I figured as much.
Me too.
I think it's a little bit different because that man has a blade that can probably pierce your skull.
I have a trumpet.
That's sure.
My money's on the trumpet.
True, actually. I will.
Because that is one
considering
pissed off dwarf.
Considering it freed Big Green and one foul trumpet, I am more on the trumpet.
Hate that fucking trumpet.
I love it. He loves me.
I'm not gonna lie.
Now, was the knight like one of the dwarves that was in like the back that was just?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's just basically just hiding amongst clan members.
Granted, I'd like to know what that horrifying monster behind everybody was, but
It was a major illusion to his 3 dwarves.
I just need like a shift Z of it. It's like, what is it? Oh,
That's,
fair.
That's not a fairy. That's a biblically accurate angel.
We were talking about those last night.
It's
Eating the
a sea
netheries.
cucumber with legs.
Oh, and I have to, don't mind that he has, it's gonna come up as rain, but I don't have another cleric.
Oh fuck! Is it the Iron Elf?
That's okay.
Yeah.
Rain probably has high enough stats. We're fine.
Rain really does. But as every cleric does, he doesn't have opponents to his decks.
Listy, I'm also going to say one thing. You shouldn't have told her to put away her pistols in the box. Oh wait, they're on the table, right?
Everything, all of your magical items are on the table. They were gonna
Never
come
mind.
up, but you guys, really did a great job at this. Unfortunately, this is kind of the only outcome.
That's fine. I figured like the moment I threw that in and like he started pointing.
Oh
out,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah. You hit too many buttons too quickly.
Aw. I had more of a
Jackal wa-
speech.
I had several more speeches.
I don't even know
Jackal
what's
has
happening.
something too, but
basically, Elric Khan asked. So the letter I'd asked Opius was, does anyone on the council speak Draconic? I.e., so I could basically pressure test whoever was on the council. A.e. get a response, which kind of led to this whole debacle. That was my letter to Opius.
The first thing that happens, because this was technically a surprise round for the night, a large purple wave goes out from him, and you see that all of the guards, Mead,
Raven,
Maribeth,
Raven.
and Maibach, all of their eyes glow purple. The first thing he does, go behind Londor's chair.
Does he say anything?
Now, without a word, He jams his sword through Londor's chair, through the chair, and out through his stomach. Pulls up and bisects Londor Kaz.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not showing you the damage
Like in
rolls.
which way? Like
I can imagine. 'Cause he
like
got a
top to
surprise
bottom or
round.
like horizontal or vertical?
Vertical.
I'm guessing
Vertical.
because he went through
Cool.
the chair.
So he goes
Like one
through the
eye on
chair
each side.
and pulls up.
Oh, that fucker's dying now.
All right,
All right.
Jackal.
Just
what
write
do you
this
do?
down. Hold on. Well, following all he was saying and watching this whole spectacle, can't help but chuckle a little bit of, yeah, I kind of figured something like this was going to happen. Quickly says to the matron, I guess stick close to one of us for protection. And then he's gonna switch to Draconic and just says, you know, as a southerner, I have my own particular saying, death to all dragons. And bonus action,
You know he does some really nice ones, right?
like I care. Oh,
But you do
I got
care.
the other four.
Like I. Oh wait, I do.
Well, it's gonna be more like, yeah, like I care about every single dragon. I'll keep the nice ones that I like alive. And he actually
Wait.
gets his bear form for bear shifting. And as an action, because I don't like getting hit, I'm just gonna use blur.
When in doubt, fuck you.
Jackal is very much fuck you.
True.
Hold on, I'm gonna get the token, or I mean the icon things. There we go. And, since Callisti is right there, I'll take the walk over here.
All right, Callisti, on your turn, you see that the two that have not been mind controlled are Arianos and Opius.
Do I know if it was a spell or?
It was definitely not a spell. Seems to be a draconic effect.
Okay, there we go. They're all within range.
Oh my god. I hate how that we were joking about the Elder Braid Dragon and then this
You
shit comes
made
up.
that fucking joke! So glad I turned my camera off earlier.
Very good.
God bless.
Huh. As a question, Jeebus, do I recognize that horrifying monstrosity?
Not at fucking all.
It's not an
Well then,
animal, is it?
in that case, fuck him and the Purple Dragon Knight.
That he rode in on.
Oh.
Oh.
That's gonna be fun.
What level is that spell?
5th.
5th. Alright. I'm gonna have to roll for this. Where is he? Sumer needs
Is
to
he
roll.
countering?
It's not a counter spell. He needs to roll a Constitution. It does not have advantage. DC is 15. You see, as you cast a spell, the consumer eats it.
What the fuck?
Does it make a noise as it eats it?
It's very disgusting.
I see Jeebus has taken something I have made and made it
And
worse.
Callisti, as
Actually,
it
I'd
eats
like-
it,
Wait, was it a save that he had to make?
it was a Constitution check. Pretty much just like dispel magic, but instead of your spellcasting modifier uses its Constitution. Or not. It's like a counter spell, but it's a physical action.
Oh, you countered my you knew what I was going to do. So I can't even use my ace up the sleeve to fuck him.
But you notice something very familiar.
Oh.
Very similar to the runes on the wand that you picked up not too long ago. Runes begin to form on the consumer's body.
Oh, I wish I remembered what that was.
Let's just say he wasn't very off from Squid Face.
Oh, right. Well, I think that's mine.
All right. Arnos is going to fucking rage.
I hope so. I mean, he just watched his father get split in half.
You know, I'm gonna take a very casual Sunday after that.
Maybe we should fucking
Oh,
scream
I'm
and
sorry.
along.
That's not the correct rage. It's this one.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, your stronghold level? Fucking excuse me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's something I haven't seen since Pineapple's bull crap.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is a stronghold level?
You see, as he lights his axe on fire, and takes 2 fucking swings.
Oh, he has a flame tongue! Also didn't roll the damage.
It's a flame tongue axe.
Jesus.
Oh! Only one. Oh!
It's going to turn to
Looks like-
Opius. Get them out of here! We need to regroup! He's going to grab his father's body, do a standing leap, make it 30 feet. And that will be the end of his turn.
Do they attempt attack of opportunity on him?
They do not. The consumer skips its turn.
Just a drink from Chick-fil-A.
Sean? I think Sean
Sorry,
just got
someone
talked to.
Yeah. So, this big thing, I'm assuming it's not very smart. So I'm going to use my bonus action to use Unsettling Words on the Purple Knight guy.
On the knight?
Yeah.
Okay.
So use that just in case you didn't know what that was.
Huh.
And then I will... Wait, I'm almost there.
So roll your d8 from the next saving throw. Okay.
So do I roll a d8?
Yes, you roll a
Yeah.
d8.
I roll a d8. I thought he would roll a d8. Okay. The d8.
Yeah, it's basically
You
what
don't
he
want
keeps
me to roll the...
subtracting.
Okay, mate, you might want me to roll it. Alright, so he subtracts a 1 from his next saving throw.
Oh, well. And then on the purple... I'm within 60 feet of the purple guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then I will use Vicious Mockery. Him. That's not a roll, is it? Oops.
No, it is a roll.
What's damage? Okay, Vicious Mockery. And... Wait. What's there? I was go... Wait, nope. Where is it?
Wow.
I just had it. What do you call a bout made of watches? A waste of time.
Alright, it will take
know,
3 psychic damage.
I would be laughing if we weren't in mortal danger right now.
Wait, did I use the wrong thing?
No, you just rolled like ass.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
rolled.
didn't. Did I mean to use Vicious Mockery? I meant to use... Dumb. Wait, it's not here.
I'm guessing you were gonna use Psychic Lance.
I meant to use... Hideous Laughter.
Oh, Hideous
Oh.
Laughter.
That's why I
that
was like,
happen?
wait, I shouldn't be rolling this. That's why.
That sounds disgusting as shit,
Yeah,
actually.
it has a 19 DC, which I'm assuming he didn't make.
He rolled a 5.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Hideous Laughter. Do I not have Hideous Laughter?
You
Check
not
on your
got it?
spell page.
Oh,
I know you have it.
yeah. I was on like my main page.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
no, that-
click or Hideous Laughter's on the spell page. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah,
Since
Yeah,
it doesn't make
I
damage.
know you have Hideous Laughter.
yeah, it's right
Most-
here.
And I also know it's a Wisdom save. So I'm just gonna keep my 5.
3. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant to do. All right,
That looks like laughing.
and that should be my turn.
Alright. Hey Jackal, you know that fun shield you got?
Yes.
Great, all these guys have crossbows.
That's why I'm very happy I took the bear form and I got blur.
And let
So,
me guess, 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Man, I'm so glad
1,
when the
2,
moose can't
3,
fuck-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have to hit this button 28 times.
What?
They have
So I'm
multi-attack.
taking-
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Jackal,
so I'm taking half of a half. So
And they're all at disadvantage because you cast Blur.
yes.
to open something.
Okay, Miser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh my-
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
God.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Okay, so while all that's happening, I'm gonna add one more thing for myself.
He's gonna cast fucking shield, isn't he?
Yeah.
You're a dick.
I think
And-
a 26 still hits?
Just a 26.
And he rolled a 1 on the damage!
That's 1 point of damage.
That's 1 point of damage out of 28 shots!
I just
What?
imagine this like massive like.
What does
freaking,
that look like? Is that like
it's,
some
the end of
Matrix
Hero.
shit?
No,
It's just like
Matrix, it's
1,000
literally-
arrows.
Yeah, just hit his shield.
Jackal, I will
So-
let you flavor this, my friend.
So hold on, I'm just gonna ping exactly what it is so people understand what happened. Because
What happened?
or at least for those that are watching it, but anyway. Jackal pretty much, since he took on more of the lock form of his conflicting transformation, which I'll also ping that so people understand how he got that in case people forgot or people never knew. So he's not more offensive, he's more defensive now, which kind of works for him.
It's crazy.
I'm
I'm
not
sorry, I'm
surprised.
sorry. Okay, so anyway, Jackal takes on the defensive position and thinking back of like, okay, I really want to focus on my freedom, but at the same time, I need these people alive. And this place is pretty much screwed. He wasn't really focused on saving the father and son really too much, but also the fact that everyone's weapons are on the table, so he starts kind of hitting his shield to say like, come on! Any of you actually shoot me? And of course all those arrows are hitting and he kind of turtles up. One arrow manages to actually hit him right in the foot. I'm like, oh, seriously?
Who else is picturing the Captain America jump where it's just shield?
Incredibly.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Pretty much.
I don't remember that. don't think I know that one off the top of my
So
head.
Jackal throws his shield in front of him after the taunt, and you see most of these arrows are not focused on him. They're mainly focused on Arinos and Callisti. But for some magical reason, all of the arrows get attracted to Jackal's shield, and it sounds like a machine gun. Just ow. As he is grazed by one arrow. But behind him, you see a spectral form of a bear blocking another half of the arrows. And as that fades, about 10 arrows fall to the ground. And Jackal stands up. Please tell me you have a line.
Looks around. He actually doesn't laugh this time around. He just says, "Damn. You guys really want to team up with dragons and suck this badly?"
Merely fodder.
Yeah, so are you.
Zephyr.
Uh-huh. Right, I do think now. Oh. So all of these guys, their eyes are also glowing purple.
Yes.
So not like trying to hurt them necessarily. I will point out that I can ritual reincarnate, but there's plenty of time later. Is this thing a fire creature?
You don't know.
Callisti, is that a thing? Is that something to do with fire?
No,
Yeah.
I think it has to do with squid illithids.
Yeah.
The fuck am I listening to?
What he said.
His laughter.
I think I've read that.
Hold on. Let me just finish reading this thing really quick. Where's my ruler here?
Actually, if somebody could get up there close to it, I might have a plan. And
How
don't
close?
try casting magic on it.
I mean, I can get there. You just need to give me a second.
All right.
Just going to need cover.
Just for the moment, I'm gonna cast Wind Wall. And it was 50 feet long. I don't want to draw this. Okay, there we go. It's just going to go. Oh, that's a mark. I can't do it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is just 40 feet long. I'm not trying to hurt them dwarves. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Never mind. I'm not trying to hurt the dwarves. That's what I want to do. Right there, I did it.
All right. So for the quality, you can chase the ball anyway you choose. So you roll your 3d8 strength saves. All right.
The bois.
Hades laughter. What does that do?
I'm dumb.
Prone, you can still
believe
you
in
don't have
futures.
disadvantage on strength saves. It's only dex, right?
Let me check real quick.
Yes. So it's not. So it's prone, still laughing, considered incapacitated.
So they can't make
Uh,
attacks.
well,
Yeah, so it means they can't make attacks or reactions either. I guess.
yeah, but here's the thing too, though. So the target has advantage on saving throws if it is attacked, and of
That's
course
for
on
the
the
wisdom
success the
save.
spell ends.
I guess so.
Yeah.
So it failed. Takes 18 damage.
So that means he's not laughing anymore, right? Since it got hit.
He has to make a save at the end of its turn.
Which we'll have advantage of.
Yes.
Well, at the end of its turn, each time it takes damage, the target can make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it's not
At
at the end of the
advantage.
turn yet.
Okay.
You're good. It ain't the wisest creature in the world.
Hey, Rowan's back.
I would
Barely,
think
but
maybe
I'm
we
here.
can-
Oh,
Hey, Rowan, you just missed the crazy council shit show that we're in now.
I only heard one side, whatever Jeebus was yelling, and then I was like in and out. And then
No worries.
I think all I'm wondering is what was inside the jar. Like that's all I want to know.
big green.
Oh, that.
Pickle pig's feet.
Oh yeah, that too.
Ew.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
baby green.
It's not that jar.
And
Oh.
So
pickled
now we're gonna
eggs.
kill this guy here.
Baby green is not young.
And then something about Captain America. I think that's all I heard.
Oof.
I think
yeah,
every
I-
time Jeebus yelled or made a loud sound, I like.
So that was
Wait,
just Jeebus. That was just Jeebus yelling the whole council meeting then.
Okay, yeah.
Laroa needs to enter initiative.
I'll put Rowan right under Zephyr, so she can go right now.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Really quickly, can I use movement to grab for my axe?
Yeah.
Would that use like half of it or just all of it for now?
I wouldn't actually take any of your movement.
Okay. I just would then. Oh, still on a ruler. I'm just going to make my way this way. And Hades is gonna come along. Sorry, I haven't looked at that new animal list yet. Where are you? Okay. As a bonus action, Hades is going to wild shape. I don't know. Thinking Winter Wolf. Any objection?
None.
I think a winter wolf would actually be great.
Okay. We did it. It happened. And then, is it bigger than that?
No. I was just
No,
making a
okay.
joke.
Let me just post. I don't know if we're. I'm done with my turn. I'm just gonna post a feet of that. Beneath it.
All right, Rowan, your friends have been attacked by everybody on the top plinth besides Opius. And he looks like he's ready to jump out and run towards you guys.
So are we all? So we're fighting everybody.
Fighting or running?
So, quick cliff notes. All these people in blue are currently under the control of either this purple guy who just killed this dude over here, and he has a giant minion or
This
ally. in
dude, the
back.
leader of all of Novrika.
Yeah.
Also,
Anyway.
all the other council members.
Also,
Except for Ophius Iron. Yeah.
Oh, so are we trying to? Are we okay? Is there anybody
No.
we're trying to like? What's the plan?
Kill.
Depending on
Who
which
I-
way the wind wall is, we wanna kill this thing up here, and we wanna kill this guy, but
The wind wall.
this purple
Yeah.
line.
Also, to add, this guy here, the one with the flaming beard, is a traitor.
Oh my god. Out of every session to get a migraine.
Okay, this dude here is cool. We don't
Okay.
hurt him. That guy's cool. Everybody else, fuck them.
Can I hurt him? Okay.
Well, he is prone, so
Oh.
if you're shooting ranged, it might be an issue.
No, he's not prone. He passed the save.
Oh, he did?
This thing is prone because
Oh,
it's laughing.
that's the thing with the hideous laughter on it?
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
God.
That's why I was very worried when Zephyr hit it with wind wall.
I hit it with wind wall
No.
before the.
Everyone's not cool except for that one. He's cool.
Yeah, but we don't want to kill the dwarves.
But we don't want to. Okay.
Probably.
Right.
Maybe the one that's on fire, but we haven't heard either way on that, so...
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. All 3 can go to him.
All right. Well, that's a hit.
Nice.
Roll it
Her
3 more-
modifier's
3 more
not
times.
going through either.
What am I doing?
Don't worry about it. I'll just do the math. You have a +5 to hit.
Oh, didn't I? What do I
No,
need to turn
roll
off?
20's doing dumb shit. We could fix it
Yeah, because
later.
it's doing a not number an animator. Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
Basically, just roll it 2 more times because you're shooting 3 rays, so...
Oh, it's okay.
Yep, it's just roll 20 doing something
yeah.
stupid. I can do math.
Oh.
Well, those are easy
Okay.
math.
And then I'm trying to read. I guess I should have done that, but it's okay. I was gonna say, is like favored foe, like, does it take any sort of bonus action or anything to just say, like,
Nope.
you? Okay. Well, I'm favored foe, but I already rolled, so we'll be for next round. I think that's it. I'm not gonna move. Oh wait, I have multi-attack.
You cast a spell that doesn't work for
Oh,
multi-attack.
it doesn't count. Okay. Then I'm good.
All right, so Opius. Is going to cast Mantle of Retribution at 5th level.
Ooh, fancy.
You see him glow, and he glows as bright as a forge. He leaps from the plinth, which he gets a 5-foot running start, so he can do this. Oh, hell yeah. He makes it down here and can finish his run here. Spins. Looks at the piece of green. And you see his eyes open wide as he notices something happen.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It passes over all of you and pushes all of the other dwarves back. He turns to all of you. Morden is giving us a chance. We should run now and regroup. Well, it's hard to get
He
him.
might be able to. I guess this has to be just one really quick question. Does this mean he's in leadership right now?
Aye, and can you hear that?
Okay. Just needed to make sure about that.
Please don't make him sign the fucking contract.
Everybody roll
No,
me...
I just wanted to make sure the doors weren't closing.
Well, everybody roll me perception checks.
Fuck me. I'm not good at these.
I'm on my way.
Three.
Do we have to do more math?
Shooby doo wop wop.
Shooby beep bob.
Why am I on advantage?
You're not. You rolled an 11.
Oh, that was not.
You rolled a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
Alright. Well, Callisti. Just very faintly after he told you that, hear the sound of stone rumbling.
We're fucked.
Was that the door?
Aye, lass.
What do you mean?
We need to get to the lower sector as fast as we can.
Is the circle still working? More OBS.
What?
He's asking if the circle's still working. Unless he meant, like, actually run all the way fucking down.
He's saying we need to run.
Yeah. How big is this? Jeebus, how, like... You said this was moderately sized. How big is this? Building. Just roughly.
I mean, moderate for a dwarf, so it's still pretty opulent and big.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Say if I were to punch a hole
No.
as a giant.
The walls are thick.
Okay, just making sure.
What if I were to make my own wall of stone?
And make it better with hookers and blackjack. Never mind. Alright. Fuck. Shit, but... Live to fight another day, then. I guess that's my... Let me make sure that I have 60. Yeah. Alright, that's my action.
All right. So as the purple dragon knight steps up, and he just sits in the chair he just ruined. And watches you all, I assume, unless somebody else does anything else, begin to run.
I'm gonna do one thing before I run.
Alright, does anybody else have anything they want to do?
No.
As a bonus action, can I throw my egg at him?
Oh my fucking god.
I'd like for him to make me a save, please. Did Jeebus just rage quit?
No? I rolled a
No,
17.
I think he...
Oh, it didn't come through yet, I guess.
I had to read.
So. Oh, okay. So he failed?
Does a 17 fail?
Yeah,
Yes.
19's the AC.
Then yeah.
He's a turtle.
I don't have a turtle token. Let's see if I can find one real quick.
So as he sits down in the chair, suddenly turtle. And then she kind
So
of looks,
glad-
are we sure we don't want to try to fight him? He is a turtle right now.
Considering
I'm
we
more
don't
conf-
know exactly what he has, plus he's got multiple council members, may not be the best bet. We know
I'm just
nothing.
saying he is a turtle.
Callisti, we literally know nothing. Even if he is a turtle, we know nothing about this man other than
I could
dragon.
polymorph the other council members.
All right, guys. Seriously, if you all want
Okay.
to stick around here and play some heroic death, fine by me. But I'm out of here.
This is the first time I'm actually agreeing with Jackal, which is weird.
My stuff and
Besides-
leave then.
All right, so this is turning into a skill challenge.
I'm going to take the rear guard because we have to at least keep an eye on these two who are our prominent members to keep alive and the matron. So
Well, we're not being chased, are we?
There are still the Blackguard to deal with.
yeah,
So, no initiative. I need something different from everybody on how they're using their skills and attributes to make your way from the Platinum District all the way back down to the Steel District.
Well, when in doubt, Elric only knows one thing, and he's going to basically punch his way through with the gauntlet and athletic his way through this bullshit. Because when in doubt, clear a path.
All right, so Elric is taking the athletics check.
intimidation. I'm still in my shifter form, and
You're
I'm
a giant
blurry,
fuck off
so-
bear in spiky armor. That makes sense. So Jackal is taking the intimidation.
Is there any way I can argue, persuade you for advantage
No.
because of all the stuff I put on myself? Okay.
Can I get advantage? Because
No.
I just get advantage because giant.
Can I hop on top of the giant bear and escape?
I mean, that's Jackal, and he's just as fast as you are.
I think
Okay.
Jackal's just more focused on running away. That's it.
So for Callisti, she has the Broom of Flying, and I've only burned 2 spell slots. And I took Prestidigitation today instead of Message.
All right.
And I have Azul, so I can kind of, use him to scout if we need him. So a lot of trickery, deception, loud noises, fireworks, all the fun shit.
So I will take that as either Deception or Arcana.
Man, I wonder which one's better.
All right.
I don't even. All right. I actually didn't roll mine. Do I get advantage because of giants? Because it technically gets advantage on strength saves or strength-based stuff.
I'm not really doing this as advantage because there's a lot of other things that will have advantage against you as
Okay.
well.
Then yeah, I'll just roll my strength. Oh,
All right.
Roll my intimidation.
good
I don't
job,
think
team.
I'm gonna- Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. I still need. However, Rowan is aiding in the escape. However, Zephyr is aiding in the escape, and however, Sean is aiding in the escape.
Would you take survival?
Smart.
Can I perform Eye of the Tiger to help everyone escape faster?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Would you take
Well,
survival?
Sure. How are you going to use your survival to help escape?
Oh my god. You and me, Sean, we're going places.
Start hearing the muted riff of Eye of the Tiger in trumpet form.
I was thinking I could go all protector and maybe fly.
Wait, no, not Eye of the Tiger. It's Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden. That's what it is.
Why not just fucking fucking running through the 90s.
Hmm.
I am helpless. I don't know what to do.
You could persuade some of them to get out of our way. You got persuasion, right?
Yeah. I think my highest things are, well, I mean, I could do stealth, but I don't know how I'm supposed to. Like, I have no way. No fancy, fun way to get out. I had one idea, and it was all debunked when I read the words, I have to see it. And I can't see on the other side of the door, right? It's closed.
Well, so this is, you guys are running through the capital, running down the Platinum District, running down the Gold District into the Iron District. So there's going to be plenty of things that you're going to be able to see.
I thought it'd be cool to be able to, like, double my movement speed by, like, misty stepping. And then it would be, like, mist and distraction. And, like, that's basically what I was going for.
So what we're going for here is skill checks. So what's...
No, I know. What's it based off of, right? Is that just stealth? Or is it...
Well, that would be... I mean, to be like, that's what I'm asking from you. What skill do you want to use, and then how are you going to flavor it that you're helping in the escape?
I guess stealth, and then I would flavor it by... I don't know. Stealth. I'm hiding in the shadows. I just woke up, people.
So you're helping the slightly slower people get behind Elric and Arinos as they bash their way through, and as people are distracted, you're using that distraction to help the others make their way down. So roll me a stealth check.
That makes more sense. Do I get advantage because of whatever the hell's playing? Oh.
Sadly, no.
Okay.
You didn't need it.
Oh my.
You're welcome.
That's your new official roll sound, by the way.
Dude, good. Our fucking team is just going ham on leaving.
Okay. I have a thing now.
All right.
If I were to wild shape into also the Winter Wolf, would that still be survival? As in, I don't know, because my intimidation is bar none.
So somebody's already used intimidation, so you can't use it anyway.
So would you accept survival as a way of, like, getting people to back the F off?
I think there's a different way you could flavor being a winter wolf to get that survival check.
Animal handling? Nature?
I mean, animal handling could work. I was thinking that you would use your keen senses as a wolf to be able to tell Elric and Arinos which direction the enemies are coming from, so they can be ready and bash their way through.
The words of Jeebus echoed in.
I don't throw skill checks at you guys a lot, so I gotta help where I can.
I'm personally happy with that. That's a better way. I wasn't prepared to do that.
No, nobody should have been prepared for this.
Okay,
I'd
and then
to be running out of the cap.
Fantastic. We're gonna do it. Is a dog now.
All right. So
would we both, me and Hades, both roll for survival?
Just give me one survival.
Okay. I don't know why I clicked it twice.
Holy shit, guys!
None of us rolled below a 20.
With a fucking resounding success. The DC was 17.
Fuck you.
With Hades and Zephyr leading the way, using their keen senses to point out the directions that you all should run. Arinos running alongside Elric, bashing their way through stone, fences, battalions. You all make your way through both gates with ease.
Yeah, well, I'm screaming "Walk That Way" by Aerosmith.
And make your way all the way down. Back to the bar. Instantly, the guards see you all coming. And the guards on the Iron District see Arinos and... I've tried... My
Opius.
brain went... Obius, okay. And Opius. See them running for their lives. Create a wall of man behind you. And begin setting up barricades. And next time we see the Drakettes, it will be 2 weeks of civil war. And we will see them in 2 weeks. Thank you all for showing up. And welcome to the main arc of Nogre Cause. I'm Jeebus the Dingus. I will see you in 2 weeks. Hey, Mariner.
What's up, buddy?
It's your turn.
Nah, I've never seen that before. Hello, I am now your guerrilla tactics leader, along with Aranos, the last surviving king of Novrit Kaz. God damn it. Fucking hate it. And yeah, I guess after all that, we finally get to show up to Schlankton, see how everything's gonna go with the party there. I think it'll be fine. Definitely nothing like this, where it's just gonna cause a civil war between towns and everything. No, never. And yeah, I guess that's really about it. My brain's kind of dying, so I'll throw it over to my... I actually forgot to do all my plugs too, but it's whatever.
Do your plugs quickly.
Dia Berder on Twitter and Treadspace Berder on Twitch.
Alright, I guess I'll take over and help out Mariner since really worn out. Anyway, I play as Jackal. I'm Miser Mark, and I'm also the DM for Into the Wildlands on Sundays. You'll see me for One in the Chamber as Fangs on Blades. You can find myself on Miser Mark 2010 on both YouTube and Twitch. Otherwise, I'll be either on collaboration with Jeebus the Dingus or Transpace Mariner on YouTube and Twitch, respectively. And for next Monday's D&D campaign, Sea of Sorrow, I hand it over to Mughal.
Hi, I'm Goth Moogle. Next Monday will be Sea of Sorrows, where we continue in the arc and where we're going with that campaign. I'm excited. My information's in the description below for Chaos and Paradox.co, where I do commission work. If you have a Dungeons and Dragons character you'd like to have artwork of, hit me up. You've probably seen a few of mine. I do my characters, but I've also done a number of characters that have shown up in Mariner's campaign, One in the Chamber, and some others. So outside of that, I'm pretty sure Mariner's just going to have, all of us arrested as soon as we get off the train to avoid all this problem. So anyway.
Nah, that'd be too easy.
And that's me. So we throw it over to our new buddy here.
Is that me?
Yes.
Hello, I am Rick, aka EatZDirtyZ. You can follow me at Twitter at EatZDirtyZ. All one word. Yep, and I'm actually off topic compared to everyone else here. You can find me also on Twitch with the same name, EatZDirtyZ. Saying it slow because that's how it's spelled. And I usually play Smite, Destiny games on Twitch. Usually on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Usually around from 5 p.m. to about 10. And I do stream the best quality low tier content in PvP in that game. I am a the highest tier of the low tier content gamer. Yep. A quote for my good friend Red Buff Bandit that no one knows here. He's pretty good at being bad.
Alright, Zephyr?
I'm too frazzled. It's okay today.
Alright, well, I would thank you all for showing up and my party dealing with my shenanigans. And we will see you in 2 weeks. Have fun, everybody.